Hi, we're here. The next adventure on me channel with me friends. Look, here they are. We got a cool new layout for a cool new environment and a cool new setting. And 3 crazy, wild bounty hunter rapscallions.
What did you just call me?
A scallion. They're delicious.
Ooh, tasty.
They're great on like scrambled eggs or like ramen.
I've been having them in my salads lately. They're delightful.
Wow.
I'm gonna have everybody introduce themselves. So why don't we start at the top of this wanted board? Emery.
That's me. I am new to the channel. My name is Emery. I primarily use nim self pronouns, but that's a pain in the ass, so you guys can use they, them. I'm excited to play today. Patty and I have played together, just never on stream, so let's see how it goes.
Yes, you're a very chaotic agent of our long hiatus podcast.
Yes.
Adam, would you like to introduce yourself for the new people around?
Yep, my name is Adam, he, him. I've played with Patty a little bit. It's a second streamed game with him. That's me.
And Lalo.
Hi, I'm Lalo. I don't know any of these fuckers. No, I'm kidding. I have been on this stream multiple times. I'm part of Patty's long-running QVT campaign. We're in season 2 of that right now. And I've known M for like 11 years. And I've played with Adam before too, and it's delightful.
Okay.
He, him.
He, him. The most important part.
I forgot about that. Also, it's 107 degrees here right now, so I will be moving hair out of my face because my fan is directly on me.
Also, that point of order, it's that hot. If my internet goes out, I will be right back on stream. Please come back.
Yes,
it's already happened before we started streaming. It's fucking hot in LA. Shocker.
We can't stress enough, it is 107 degrees.
Also, fun QBT2 news for those of you. I know I saw a couple of people here from Coral's channel. Pretty much a week after this wraps, 2 weeks after, 3 weeks after, the QBT2 hiatus will end, and that will come back on Sundays on Queer Adventure Time channel. So we're all excited about that. But let's get into this first. So let's take a look here. Scrolling down on the map to the continent of Praoceanus. An airship flying around here towards the city of Prime, as 3 bounty hunters have gotten a hot tip that they can receive a hot tip at the bathhouse.
That being the Flaming Saddles? Or
No.
Bathhouse in Prime?
Bathhouse in Prime.
Okay.
So we see an airship zooming across the sand. We see a horse somehow keeping up with the airship. The side of the airship has been hastily painted and renamed. And there is also a red cap playing bagpipes on the prow of the ship. Adam, would you introduce your character?
So Lob is a red cap bugbear. He is a ex-gladiator. I've got a whole backstory thing for red caps, but basically it boils down to they feel like death is the universal constant. Therefore, your death should be as spectacular and interesting and thrilling as possible. So they kill people in interesting and inventive ways whenever possible. He also plays the bagpipes. He's a ranger with a swarm of animal spirits that take the form of black hornets and camel flies and kind of biting, nasty insects that hang around him.
This is the kind of guy you want to have around in a fight.
Yes, and few other situations.
You pan over from the front of the ship to the pilot of the ship. We see Emery, would you describe your character?
Sure. So Malaise is a... Oh my god, I'm blanking on what they're called. I want to call them lizardborn, but that's not right.
Lizard folk.
Lizard folk.
Is a lizard folk. She is a rogue, and she is on this ship because she was sent on a mission from her homeland to reclaim a cultural artifact. And she's been doing mercenary and bounty hunter work in order to finance that mission.
Malaise is driving, and then the camera pans down to see a gorgeous horse and his rider. Lala, would you describe your character?
Yeah. So you see, I don't know if are we running along the ship or
what's you tell me what's happening.
I guess when you said like jet boots, I've been envisioning this horse truly serving no practical purpose other than to be something Coyote is sitting on and just jetting through the sky. That's what I've been envisioning this
Okay,
whole
that's
time.
funnier.
I thought it was hilarious. So yeah, you see astride a...
Can I just tell you what was in my mind?
Yeah.
The jet boots kind of functioned like roller skates.
That's also very cool.
Like
I
a
would be
horse
down
on
for
four
either.
roller skates. No, I think yours is funny.
I just thought it was so funny, the image in my mind of just this horse that is truly not being a horse. But so anyway, you see astride a truly gorgeous, like modeled gray and white horse with like a beautiful, like light gray mane and a really, really ornate saddle. Atop that is a guy who does not look like he particularly belongs in this setting, and yet against all odds is here. A like resplendent gold tiefling, although you can only see glimpses of the gold of his skin in varying places. His hands, his horns, a few glimpses through a bright blue mask that he wears. That obscures most of his face because the mask covers his eyes, and then beaded fringe coming down from the mask obscures most of the rest of his face. His hair is in a long black braid, and he wears just truly extravagant, elaborate outfits with extreme attention to detail, clad in fringe and turquoise and a huge gold belt buckle displaying a bull and the number 13 twice. You see Coyote, who is astride his horse Gorgeous, who he is currently in the midst of a really involved and passionate discussion with.
What are y'all talking about?
You know, Coyote, wow, already off to a terrible start. You know, Gorgeous, the thing about it is, I get that technically a tomato is a fruit, but to me, it screams vegetable. And honestly, if we're being honest, Gorgeous, and I want you to really hear this and just
okay,
hear me out on this.
Go ahead.
I simply don't think that making a distinction between fruits and vegetables is a particularly logical thing to do. It bothers me how many people have tried to talk to me about this, because it's just
okay,
going on.
well, I find them both delicious, but I'd like to know which one I'm getting into when I'm getting into one, so I find the distinction important.
And that's your right, Gorgeous, and I never want to step on, what you feel is, like, your own truth. But for me, Gorgeous, I just...
we see you approaching Prime Spa closer. You get closer to the city, settle down your airship.
Once we're entering the kind of city outskirts, Slob will stop playing his bagpipes and kind of put them away and get his glaive out and start kind of being a bit more watchful and ready.
Gotcha.
He puts his work face on.
Things are actually pretty peaceful. How about everybody roll me a perception check, though? First roll.
Yeah, let's do it. Coyote special dice.
Off to a wonderful start.
I'm good at
Yeah.
perception.
I've been getting pathetic rolls lately. It's so sad.
That is gonna be. Mine's also not great. Mine's a 15.
With a 15. I also like that your name is still Wild Wild West, which is somehow appropriate.
It's still appropriate.
Your character from the last one, in case
Yeah.
anybody's curious. With 15, you do notice, parked a bit further away, the airship of your arch nemesis, Ire Sorrow, the High Elf, and his resplendent purple airship. You suspect him and his two crewmates, Fran and Bastian Carboni, may also be nearby.
Absolutely impeccable names.
It'll get better, don't worry.
What do you mean? I love the names. That was not a joke.
No, funny, actually, this is just a fun thing if you ever use Roll20. When you make a character, click a new character, it'll make up a random name, and sometimes they're fucking so goofy. And Bastian Carboni, in the middle of the first Queer Adventure Time campaign, so probably like a year and a half ago, it spit out that name, and I was like, I have to save this, I have to use it for something.
Its time will come.
And the time has come.
Good for the time.
Good for Bastian Carboni. So let's make our way over to the spa. So you're all here at the entrance. You were just kind of alerted to the fact that you could get a hot tip about a very sizable bounty. We're talking like well over 10,000 gold pieces. From somebody here. But you're here at a spa/bathhouse, and we don't have to play with the map. We can go, whatever's in your head. But the three of you arrive, and here you are.
Did we get any sort of details on who might have the tip? Species, background, nationality?
You were told that... that's a good question. Why don't you roll me, an insight check?
Yeah, I would love to do that. It'd be cool for us to know who we're looking for.
Fuck.
You are rolling bad lately.
Okay, that's marginally better.
At least Lob was on it.
I got 18.
Lob, you... 21, 18. You know that it is somebody who is tall and imposing.
Okay.
And Lob, you got, with a 21, you got the sense that somebody that you could kill, but it would be difficult, and you wouldn't like it. You'd probably like it.
I'd still like it, but it would be a process. And unless they transgress against the 3 laws, I can't start a fight.
Yeah.
So I guess we should probably check with the proprietess and see if we can just mosey around, chat with folks, or if we got to pay money just to be on the premises.
Well, all I know is that Coyote will be getting a hot tip and a sizable poundy in this bathhouse one way or another. Amen. I'm sorry. I've been trying really hard not to giggle every time you say it, but it has been making me laugh.
You gotta do it when you're there,
Yeah.
So, also, Gorgeous is at a horse spa.
Of course, as she deserves.
Oh,
Yeah.
she, I'm so sorry.
You know what? For what? We don't have to worry about this horse's pronouns. This horse can use whatever pronouns this horse wants.
That's true.
Or maybe Gorgeous
It-
uses he and she.
It could also be a gelding. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Horses don't care about gender. They're horses.
Even though you can actually speak
I
with
would
this
think
one.
some stallions who like
Maybe,
go into
yeah.
rut a lot would probably care about gender.
No, they
I
care about having a
disagree.
penis. They don't care about gender.
Okay, fair point. Fair
Yeah,
point.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is a fair point.
Horses care about being evil and running, and that's it.
Yeah.
Mm.
The 3 tenets of horse culture. Anyway.
And
I
having a
said 3.
penis.
What was the third? Having a penis. Thank you.
All right. So, the lady at the counter asked you if you'd like the full package.
You have to stop. I feel like you're doing this on purpose.
It's just a really funny place to start a one-shot.
It's good. I like it. What does this full package entail exactly?
Now we have the beach, the wave pool that all the children can play at, and then over here you got your adults only pool up here. There's a hookah lounge. We have anybody can use the locker room. We have private hot tubs here, and a sauna, and a massage parlor that's only going to be in the full package.
Okay, how much to just like go in and look around? You know what I mean?
Oh, you want a tour?
Yeah, sure. We'll call it that.
The guy that does that is on break. He'll be back in like an hour and a half. He's always late.
Wow.
Doesn't sound like a very good employee.
Well, he's the owner.
I'm checking out these two while they're chatting with the desk lady.
I'll let you keep your 21 insight check from earlier. There's a seems like they're on like a very, very awkward first date of like a very like elderly statesman and a young, possibly 18 to 20-year-old woman.
Okay. Neither of them tall or imposing. Neither of them look interesting to fight. My attention wanes quickly.
Yes.
Coyote is going to look at this woman and kind of like step forward a little bit and like lean an elbow on the desk and like take his hat off and just like pull it up against his chest. Woof. A lot of hair. And just go, ma'am, listen, I am so sorry about your whole absent employee situation. That is just, it is so unfair.
Once
for
again,
a woman
he's the
like you.
owner.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, she did mention that.
Okay. It is so. Oh well, I don't think that necessarily changes anything he
No.
said. He's apologizing that she's missing an employee. It is so unfair for a competent and wonderful business owner such as yourself to have to be left to handle things that you shouldn't have to handle. Why don't we just give ourselves the tour? Let me take this off your plate for you. We won't cause any trouble in here. You got enough to handle. We'll see ourselves around. We won't get into anything we're supposed to not get into, and we will get out of here without causing any problems for you.
Give me a persuasion check.
I would love to do this. Now, Coyote,
Or deception. Are you lying?
no, I think he intends to, like, Coyote has no particular desire to, like, get up all into the spa. He's just trying to,
Right, but do you think there's an element of your companions that would actually invite danger and meaning trouble?
I mean, quite possibly, yeah. I mean, absolutely.
I mean, I don't know.
Us?
That's,
Never.
what do y'all think? Like, is this a deception roll or a persuasion roll?
It could be either. I'd give it either.
Yeah, I mean,
Persuasion.
if somebody starts something with Lob, he's gonna go off, but he's not here looking for prey.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't
I'll
think
tell
it's a
you that-
lie. We're not coming in to start shit.
We aren't. And I'll tell you this. They're the exact same
Oh, okay.
modifier.
All right.
But actually, I think I want to do something different. This might be a little risky. How long does Charm Person last? It's an hour, right?
If you cast it at its first level, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
then
it's
I
always
think
an hour.
I think I would like to actually just cast Charm Person. I think that was his way of casting it.
I love that.
Is by being charmed. Because here's the thing. Character-wise, Coyote is very charming. Mechanically, he is average charming. So I'm gonna cast Charm Person instead.
Do I have to pass something?
I believe it's a saving throw. Yes.
Yeah, I think Wisdom save.
I think it's Wisdom. Let me look at the spell real quick. Wisdom. Yeah.
What's your DC? I probably failed.
15.
Oh yeah, I failed.
Right on.
That's an 8.
Right on.
Excuse me. She sneezes and says, "You know, I have a lot going on right now. I really appreciate that.
Of course.
You're just gonna have to check your weapons."
She. Okay, hold on one second. Okay.
I will say this is a
regards
more
you as a
dangerous
friendly
continent.
acquaintance.
There's definitely weapons. There's like a whole bunch of lockers behind her where people put their weapons.
Okay.
Like, it's not unreasonable that you would get this request.
No, of course. Yeah. I'm just trying to think if there's a way I can finagle us being able to keep our weapons.
Well, I mean, kind of out of character, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, she is charmed, so she's probably not going to search us.
That was my... Yes.
Yeah, as long as we, like, turn over the obvious stuff.
Like your giant polearm.
Yeah, but my like 13-foot long glaive, I'm gonna go and put over there.
It doesn't fit in the locker. She just puts it on top.
Yeah, and I understand that. Does she fill out a ticket or something for it? Or,
Yeah.
Because, I mean, this is Grimjaw's grid. I mean, I expect to get my glaive back.
Oh wow! Tell me that story.
Well, I won it in a pit fighting tournament a couple years back. Grimjaw was a dwarvish smith some centuries ago, specialized in really nasty weapons, the kind that bleed people, poison people, assassin's tools.
Oh.
The grin has treated me right.
It's good that you charmed her.
She also apparently doesn't notice that my hat is caked in layers of old blood.
I feel like that's not too weird on this continent.
This is normal. That's regular stuff.
This is the city of Prime, where a lot of bounty hunters go to collect information and bounties.
Right on.
A hive of scum and villainy, you might say.
Yeah. Very that. So
I put down a single knife.
Which has nothing to do with any of your soul knives.
No.
Impossible to disarm a soul knife.
Yeah, Coyote will hand over his shotgun, but not his revolver.
Lovely.
I named them, by the way, as you requested.
What are
Oh,
their names?
Peace and Quiet. The revolver is Peace. The shotgun is Quiet.
which is funny because the shotgun is not quiet.
Yeah, that's the point.
I love that.
And a revolver, I mean, it's not very peaceful.
Not particularly peaceful, no.
So yeah, she says, make yourselves at home, take the tour, I'll see you soon.
Thank you, miss.
Thank you so much. He tips his hat again to her and gives her a little wink.
Oh, and sorry, no shoes. She gives you all the little paper sandals that everybody wears in the spa.
No,
So,
this may be a bridge too far.
Another thing about red caps is that they traditionally wear kind of big iron-shod greaves with heavy boots for kicking people a lot. So yeah, Lob does kind of pause for a moment, shrugs, goes through the process of removing his boots. His feet also probably stink pretty bad.
I'm sure. She's like, if you'd like to use the shower, you're welcome to, actually. On the house.
Wow.
You know, desert raiding and whatnot. Yeah, no, I'm going to take that.
It's
that
probably
offer.
been a long time.
Might as
It
well.
has been a while. You shake the dust off. So yeah, making sure to keep his clothes and especially his hat away from the water. Go get cleaned up.
My character maker wouldn't let me put on shoes, so I don't have shoes anymore.
Right on.
I assume these are the showers in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Coyote hands over his boots, and for a moment, this like swagger and like charm that he is trying to present like drops for a second as he is handing over something that is deeply valuable to him, and is just like, "You take good care of these, okay?"
Leaving a part of yourself behind.
Yeah, he's pretty upset about it, but he does it.
I guess you all take a fucking shower.
Yeah, okay.
Elise loves
why
it.
not?
There's all sorts of like
She loves water.
there's all sorts of like different scented and perfumed soaps and scrubs and
Yeah, I don't do anything with that.
the sponges are all like different shapes and sizes of like reef that have been like picked up from the ocean nearby, like actual natural sponges.
Is there a waterfall shower head?
Yes, you know there is.
I have a thought about how Coyote would react to this, but it does mess with the spell I just cast, but I have to lean into character. I'm gonna dial it back a little bit. He does take like a full half-hour shower. And part of it, speaking from experience, is that Coyote has so much hair, and that takes a long time.
Oh,
You
you're
gotta
like
really
taking
spend
out
some
the
time
braid and washing
Oh
it
yeah,
and
he's
then
taking
putting
a
it
full
back
shower.
in.
Yeah,
Holy
he's got
shit.
so much hair.
That's
and
a
that
quick
takes
shower
lot
if
of
you have a
time to
braid like
clean.
that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lob looks like a
Realistically, you'd
marine
spend an
shower.
hour in there.
Yeah, Lob
Malaise
has.
is taking,
Go ahead.
Malaise is taking what the internet refers to as the everything shower. Just, all of the exfoliation, all of the hydrating, all of the lotioning.
Right on. She gets
Lob is
that.
waiting for both of you for a while.
You're like, I feel like Lob is like, I don't know, as a set of character, there's like maybe like discarded socks in here, and you're like smelling them to see if you can pick up a scent of who this dangerous person is.
No, I mean, he probably, once he's out of sight of the front room, like just start playing with a dagger, like twirling it and flipping it and stuff, just trying to keep himself entertained.
I love that.
Coyote, yeah, comes back out and it's just looks refreshed.
Raise an
Makes no
eyebrow.
apologies for spending half an hour in there. Not an ounce of regret on his face.
Except
Let's
when
move on.
Except when he puts his plastic sandals back on.
Oh god. Yeah, that's hard for him.
You see up here three gentlemen are sharing a hookah.
Are any of them tall?
And imposing.
There is a tabaxi who seems, I would say he is tall.
But is he imposing?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Can we... Oh, okay. Wow, there's a lot of folks in here.
Yeah, we're just kind of scoping things out, looking across at who's in the northern pool there.
Just looks like there's
A couple of old people.
yeah, some couples kind of enjoying the like warm soak.
Got the beach area in front of us. I'm just gonna stick my head through the door here and take a gander at folks.
I don't have any tokens of children, but there are like children running around playing here. And then just some.
I assume they look to be at least somewhat well-to-do children.
Yeah.
Can I make sort of a general perception check?
Just over the whole place.
I guess. Is that more investigation?
I would say it's more investigation.
Woof.
None of us took that, apparently.
I'm so good at perceiving and so bad at investigating.
Same.
We go from a +7 on perception to a -1 on investigation.
Oh boy. Well, maybe you'll get lucky.
Yeah. I mean, hey. Alright, come on.
You can always roll a 20.
That is a 3 -1. That's a 2. He gets a 2 investigation.
Staring at your sandals
Yeah.
Yeah.
balefully.
You're in a building that has water.
Yeah, I would say you notice there's a bird in a tree over here.
Oh, okay, that's the bird. Okay.
Oh, awesome. Very cool.
And you had said that the axe beaks are big in this town?
No, that's Malays's hometown, which is on the other continent.
Okay.
Question. Lob has a disguise kit, right?
I do.
I kind of want to go in disguise as one of the spa workers and like pretend to bring towels into this little room over here. This one.
I'm not sure that necessarily a disguise beyond grabbing some towels. Like,
Well,
do they
I don't
have
think
uniforms here?
Yeah, do they have uniforms?
We haven't really seen any attendants or workers other than the front desk lady.
Yeah. I would say that they have uniforms.
Yeah, it might be more a matter of trying to find where the employees store those and stealing one than a disguise kit per se. But just grabbing some towels, and you're currently clean, so you could just try to bluff your way through. Do you have bluff?
Oh, deception.
Deception.
Oh, deception.
That's 3,
No.
baby.
I
Three.
do-
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. We all knew what you meant.
Retro.
I do have a +6 to deception. Okay, I'm gonna try to bring this motherfucker some towels.
Who?
I don't know how to point in Roll20.
You
I've
hold
never
the
done it
button
before.
down.
This room.
Okay. You see a very large woman in here.
Would you say that she is tall and imposing?
I would.
Right on.
I say, hello, ma'am. Just bringing you some fresh towels.
Oh, thank you. I've requested them hours ago.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. We have, some employees take unacceptably long breaks. I just wanted to make sure you got your towels.
Ah, thank you. And she grabs like 3 or 4 of them. And
go on.
she's like, makes an eye at you like a moment. Because she's trying to get out of the tub nude and put the towels on.
I turn around.
She's draped all the towels around her.
All of them?
Yes.
She's
Good
a
for
big
her.
lady.
Yeah.
Don't judge her.
Large
Ta-
and
It's
Look.
okay. I just didn't know how big these towels were.
Mama needs a beach towel myself. I get it.
I guess I assumed at this fancy spa there would be large, beautiful towels. That was where I was.
Yeah,
coming
you didn't
from.
find. I don't think you found those.
Gotcha.
And she sees you and says, "Now, where was my lemonade?"
I'll be right back with that, ma'am. And I leave the room to sort of tell everyone I think I found the person who could give us some tips. I'm not the face of the party. I was just trying to get info.
Right on. Can I have a thing that I think I can use. Maybe. Well, tell me what you think about this.
Sure.
So is my background feature, the Far Traveler background feature, All Eyes on You. Your accent, mannerisms, figures of speech, and perhaps even your appearance all mark you as foreign. Curious glances are directed your way wherever you go, which can be a nuisance, but you also gain the friendly interest of scholars and others intrigued by far-off lands, to say nothing of everyday folk who are eager to hear stories of your homeland. You can parlay this attention into access to people and places you might not otherwise have for you and your traveling companions. Noble lords, scholars, and merchant princes, to name a few, might be interested in hearing about your distant homeland of people. Can I use that to maybe just walk around looking foreign and potentially like gain the interest of somebody who might be interested in hiring.
That
us.
is actually a very good idea.
Right?
Well, and if we are pretty sure that it's this hippo lady, don't know that we necessarily need to keep poking around, but I guess we could.
Well, even that, like if she is the lady, then maybe we, if I go in there, she might be like, "Oh, you're a weirdo. Let me tell you things." Like, just either way, I think it might help us, like, prompt the whoever's trying to hire us to hire us.
Your very existence is an icebreaker.
Yeah, exactly, precisely.
And I put a tall, cold glass of lemonade in your hand before sending you in, Chance.
Wait, where are you getting this lemonade?
Yeah, I am.
Rogue skills.
Yeah.
Well, probably
Steal it
around
from
the
somebody
corner
else.
from where the fudge is made.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
Hell yeah.
I'm so
Hell yeah.
sorry.
That would be warm lemonade.
Yes, you gotta ice it. Oh,
I guess I roll a fucking investigation to find some lemonade.
sure.
I got a 14.
You suspect maybe near the front desk.
Okay.
With a 14, I'll give you a glass of lemonade.
Thank you.
Actually,
Great.
give me a sleight of hand check.
Alright, I'm a rogue. Let's get it.
You haven't paid for the full package.
Come on.
16.
That'll do it.
Nice. Plus 11 on that sleight of hand.
Sure is, baby.
You sure are a roguey rogue of roguiness.
So you pass the lemonade off in an Ocean's 11 type moment with Coyote.
Like the briefcase, but it's a glass of lemonade. Yeah, Coyote walks in. He's used to having spurs that jingle, 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 and that kind of adds to his swagger, but he's doing his best. Really struggling with all these boots here. But yeah, he heads in and goes, pardon me, ma'am, here with your lemonade.
She looks up and sees you and goes, "Ah!" and drops her towels and then goes,
Hey, cool, good.
"How dare you!"
I am so sorry,
And,
ma'am. He does not know what to do in this scenario.
Lob kind of took up a guard position outside the door.
He just turns his back to her, yeah. He just turns around instinctually. He doesn't know what to do.
Why don't you give me all an insight check again?
Cool, great. He genuinely considers telling her that it's not a big deal because she's gay. He doesn't know if that would help or hurt in this scenario. He has no idea what to do.
Wait, fuck, was that insight or investigation? It was investigation, right?
This one was insight.
Oh shit, then I got a 19.
I got a working man's 20.
Hey.
With a 19 and a 20, you all maybe suspect that this is not the person.
Yeah, I had a feeling based on the general vibe Patty was giving her.
I just really wanted to insert this character from Rocco's Modern Life into
I
this.
know Patty well enough to know that that wasn't the person. I played enough D&D with you.
Damn,
Well,
I was
shucks.
excited to get a job from a big hippo lady.
I thought it would have been cool, but I had a feeling it wasn't her.
If it didn't already have a whole thing set up, I probably would have switched it to her, I'm not gonna lie.
Coyote just sets the glass of lemonade down on the floor and then just leaves the room.
What, no tip?
Oh, yeah, you can take the gold piece.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah.
gets one more gold piece. He gives it to Malaise. This is just sort of a general apology to women.
She'll take it.
Sorry, women.
Lob shrugs and starts walking further down the hallway.
But now, may I use that general,
Yeah.
to just kind of walk around looking interesting, question mark. I want to go check out this motherfucker up here. He's either a red herring or he's our guy.
He actually does look tall and imposing, and he raises an eyebrow at you. Says,
Howdy.
"Hey, you seem like the type that maybe got a hot tip that you could get a hot tip."
Oh. Coyote is glad he's wearing his mask because he is blushing a little bit. Goes, maybe so. What's it to you?
It's just gonna be a little one of these, and he passes you. Oh wait, I have to do this in this window.
Sliding me a room key.
He passes you a carefully folded note.
Oh, it's kind of gay.
It is kind of gay.
Only gays do things carefully.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Would somebody that would like to read it out loud to the class?
I'll do it, because I got handed it. Dearest bounty hunters, rapscallions, ne'er-do-wells, and other folk or creatures with the means to finish a job. I find myself in need of a friend or perhaps several as I search for my dears. I'm so mad at you. I know what this is. I know what you are.
What?
I find myself in need of a friend or perhaps several as I search for my dear sister. There is a mighty unfortunate tale that I'm sure would tug on even the toughest of heartstrings, but heartstrings don't pay the bills, so I would be glad to pay 25,000 gold pieces, half up front and half upon completion of the job. My sister is a petite little lady, mousy, with a bit of an ornery streak. Oh, okay, this isn't what I thought it was. She has dark hair and skin and eyes, and stands at about 5 feet. Her name is Sparrow. I believe a man has taken her north to the foothills. Meet me at Flaming Saddles in the Downlow step for your deposit and further details. Be glad to see you soon. Happy hunting. Yeah, I think Coyote gives the man a nod and thanks him. And
He'll give you a wink.
yeah, Coyote passes him a carefully folded note that just has whatever the equivalent of his phone number would be on it, which makes zero sense in this setting, but that is what's happening.
Hey,
Maybe the dock where we're currently have our ship moored.
I guess, I don't know.
hey,
Fair enough.
nice,
But yeah,
nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, cowboy. My name's
Hey.
Cardinal.
Great meeting you, Cardinal. Be safe out there.
What's that handshake like?
It is firm, but like I don't know how to describe a flirtatious handshake. I've never shaken someone's hand flirtily.
You linger just a little too long.
Yeah.
Rest their palm as you pull back.
It starts firm, but it gets like a little bit more tender as it draws towards the end.
And you lock eyes in that moment. Says, maybe I won't be having seen the last of you just yet.
Certainly hope not. And he leaves on that. And he will obviously inform the rest of his party of the note and what it says.
Malaise did not know that Coyote was successfully getting information, so she was trying to get information from these hookah smoking people.
I was just looking for your token of like.
Yeah, I was like, where is Malaise?
Cut to this. Hey, what's your name? You seem interesting.
My name is Malaise. I'm just passing through, trying to get a little refresh. How about you all?
Pretty much the same. We're actually been on the tour, but we told the guy we needed something. He's been gone for like an hour.
Yeah, I heard you can't get towels around this place either.
Well, it's okay. We're smoking the hookah for free right now, and we'll be out of here before that asshole's back.
Right on, brother.
High five.
High fucking five.
Sleight of hand to steal a ring?
No, I'm in it for the free hookah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You all join these other 3 people on a tour for hookah while you chat.
Yeah, Coyote comes up and sees Malaise and is about to like pull her away, but then notices that she seems to be having a really lovely time. And so Coyote's just like takes a seat next to her and is like, all right, I guess we're smoking hookah.
I just, without words, pass. Can I roll insight to find out if these people know anything interesting at all?
Yes.
That's an 11.
They have a lot of interesting stories, but you don't think that they're helpful.
Okay.
And
Alright.
goats.
With your inside of 11, you've definitely been sitting here the whole time, trying to figure that
Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here before charm person wears off.
Yeah. We leave. We leave. We do that.
Retrieve our equipment and depart.
Yes. Yes.
As they're like on their way out, like not in the bathhouse, like on the steps as they're leaving, like as soon as they step over the threshold, Coyote leans over to Malaise and it's just like, Malaise, I gotta tell you, I'm like the cutest guy. Listen, I was trying to play it so cool, and I played it so cool. I played it so cool, Malaise. But like, wow. You know what I mean? Wow.
Yeah.
You are annoying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Malaise just nods knowingly, knowing that she will hear this at least 3 more times today.
You're gonna keep hearing about this guy. He is describing like every detail of this man's face to you, knowing full well that you do not care.
And that we also saw the man.
Yeah, and well, Malaise didn't see the man.
No,
I guess
Lob
that's
didn't
true.
see the man. But point of order, he is also describing this man to Lob, who did see the man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Malaise just nods silently, kind of humoring him the way you humor a child who's telling you about a really cool bug they found.
Exactly.
Oh, it's so that. I hate to do this so quickly in the stream, but I have to pee so bad.
Yeah.
I'm
You
fine
feel?
with that.
Do you want to take an actual break, or do you want to just talk amongst yourselves for a minute?
Up to you.
Yeah, I don't need a full break.
Yeah,
Alright.
I don't feel like I'm in need of a break.
Okay, I will leave. I will leave you with the chat. Oh, hi Jen. Hi, I was about to go pee. Do you want to talk to the players? I'll be right back.
Hi. Let's figure out how we're gonna ruin everything Patty has planned real quick while she's gone. Let's just
Option 1,
mhm.
we start killing every single person we meet.
Yeah,
Doesn't
every
matter
single
how
NPC.
important they are, doesn't matter how non-important they are. We just go full murder hobo.
Yeah.
Scorched earth.
Go Atlas style, scream sneak attack.
What if we set
Yes.
fire to our own ship?
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, just
Like,
fully just
suddenly we don't have a sand airship to get around in, and we have to walk, and the entire campaign just becomes us walking across the desert.
How big are Lob and Malaise?
Oh,
Malaise
large?
is not very big.
Lob is hulking. He's about 7 feet, better part of 300 pounds of muscle and bone and hair. But because of the lingering fey magic in bugbears, he can actually move into and through spaces that are sized for small creatures
Oh,
without any difficulty.
That's fascinating.
So he tends to like hang out in spaces that really have no business being able to contain him, and he does so comfortably.
Then I wonder if we could have both of y'all fit on the horse.
Yeah,
With
Malaise
Coyote.
could definitely fit on the horse with Coyote.
Yeah, we might actually be able to pull it off, and we would just not know how it possibly worked.
No,
Like, it shouldn't work, but
but it did.
fairy
But it
magic.
did.
It does and it will. I'm having a really hard time finding a character voice for Coyote, but I've gone in the direction of doing the vague Western when he's trying to be serious, and then when he's just actually talking to his friends, he's annoying. That's where I've landed.
Fair enough.
Sorry to leave you all. I appreciate it.
That's okay.
That's
We were
okay.
just talking about burning down our own ship for fun and profit.
Yeah, we're gonna burn down our own ship and kill every NPC we encounter.
That would be really funny. Insurance doesn't exist in this world yet, though.
I mean, it is a stolen airship, so I mean, easy come, easy go.
Yeah,
Right.
It wasn't to collect profit on it. It was just to cause problems.
But seriously, though, I think we just stock up on some basic provisions and head back to the ship. I mean, we want to get on this ASAP, I would reckon.
Well, we gotta go to the Flaming Saddles.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd
And that's
say
in
that's,
town.
That's
no,
our
it's
next
it's
step.
I'll pop it out on the map. So
That was that other town that I
It's
saw.
like a town
Okay.
over, I believe.
it's not. It's actually like kind of a bar in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, right on. Even better. Oh yeah. Yeah. In the down low step.
So the down low step is just like a hilly sand area. So you'll be like, if you're flying, you're kind of like going in between the like, think like pod racing.
Totally
Very
slow.
cool.
Quick question: does Coyote provide us with good berries as a druid thing?
I certainly could. I honestly don't think I have Goodberry stocked.
Oh, really?
No. Did I stock my spells? Hold on.
I don't know.
Yeah, I did. I don't think I have Goodberry stocked. It does not seem as though... Oh, wait, where is it? Oh, it is. I could switch out something and stock Goodberry.
I mean, it's a very handy spell
It is a
both
pretty
for,
handy spell.
you know, traveling through the desert, having your full nutrition handled, but also just for the 1 point of healing if you're, you know, if somebody
About
goes
to
down,
actively
you
die.
shove a good berry down their throat and they're awake again.
Yeah, that feels solid to me. I can stock Goodberry. If Patty will allow it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Right on.
I imagine it's not going to be the same day anyway by the time something happens.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I'll unprepare. Okay, well, we don't have to. I won't talk that through live on stream.
I don't mind that, but yeah. So let's go back to the ship. Oh wait,
To the ship.
what are you measuring? I don't think I have the measurement accurate.
No, that's all right. I was just pointing out the route.
Oh yeah.
I think if they're ducking and weaving through stuff, then definitely Coyote and Gorgeous are now just fully on the ship.
Oh, okay.
So there's just a full horse on this airship.
It's a big enough ship; it can handle it.
Oh yeah. I think
I
this
can-
is not an uncommon thing. I think y'all are pretty used to Gorgeous being there at this point.
I give Gorgeous a baby carrot.
Okay, Gorgeous over here.
Gorgeous, do you want this baby carrot? Is it okay if Malaise gives you the baby carrot? I really want to respect your autonomy, Gorgeous. You mean a lot to me. You're my best friend.
Hi, I could eat a carrot if I want.
Of course. It's because Coyote's the only person who can talk to Gorgeous, right?
Yeah.
You speak Sylvan, and Gorgeous understands it because you were a shepherd druid.
Yeah. So yeah, Coyote.
Actually, no,
says-
that's not true. I'm thinking of a different shepherd druid thing. You speak horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
You're making full horse noises.
Yeah, it's
or
wild.
whinnying and neighing.
It's truly wild for y'all to witness. But then, yeah, Coyote, after making horse noises at Gorgeous, turns to Malaise and goes, "Yeah, Gorgeous will take a carrot."
And Lob figures he's not one to judge whether or not you're crazy. I mean,
Yeah, nobody's for sure about this.
Nobody
I mean,
else actually
druids
knows
are a
for
thing.
fact.
people know about druids, but most druids don't run around with guns. So, yeah.
Nobody knows for a fact if Gorgeous is actually talking back.
Oh, Malaise fully assumes that she's not.
I think I love that, actually.
It's really funny. But yeah, I think they'll probably debrief about where they're going. So I guess
Have any
some
of us
guys.
been there before?
I don't know. What do you think? Have you been to a, give me a history check. I feel like Coyote has probably been there.
Probably.
And I'll
Feels
tell you
like a
why,
place.
because it's a gay strip club.
Had a feeling that was what was coming. Yeah.
Malaise got a 17. She has went with Coyote to the
Coyote
strip
brought
club.
Malaise.
That's actually really funny. That's something that happened in real life.
Yeah, Lob has probably not been there unless they have like a battle arena or pit fighting for spectators' amusements.
Combination gay strip club and battle arena is a vibe I'm very
That
into.
sounds
Actually.
pretty cool.
It's pretty dope. In many ways, every gay strip club is also a battle arena.
That's true, actually.
In many ways.
Oh my god.
I like that Flaming Saddles being a Western-themed gay strip club is just a universal constant between this and Southland.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So you're all kind of on the ship debriefing right now. Having a moment. Does everyone give me a perception or survival check as you're in one of the like wider gaps right now?
I would love to.
I will point out that desert is one of my favored terrains, so I do get extra bonuses to that sort of thing, which I have included in my roll.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Malaise is too busy with the baby carrot plus steering the ship to notice.
Wanted to clarify that's perception, not survival, because I don't have a +7 to survival.
That'd be funny if you did, though.
I mean, I still do have a pretty good bonus to survival, but it's not one of my proficiencies.
So you see flying down from actually above is the airship of Iresaro, the Grand Dam, flying down towards you. And you have maybe a round or two to prepare, as you suspect they have probably heard about the fact that you get a tip about a tip. Maybe they had asked the same person and the tip had already been given out.
Okay.
And just like usual, they're chasing right after you.
Goodness gracious.
I'm going to cast Jump and Longstrider.
I am.
They are faster than you, so they will be able to keep pace with your ship. I will just say also, for the interest of being able to use all of our characters' abilities, unless you want to make a move steering the ship, it will auto steer and you'll be fine. So that way everybody can play their character and do all their things.
Okay.
But do either of you, would you like me to cast Longstrider on you as well? Apparently, if I cast it at level 2, I can cast it on somebody else too.
I'm not as familiar with that spell. What does that do?
You can give it to the horse.
Could, but the horse is not going to be able to like move around between the ships very well. I was thinking actually Malaise. It gives you a +10 to your movement speed for an hour, and it's not concentration. It's just boom, you're faster.
Delicious.
Worth noting, though, that I actually think the horse is best suited to move around between the ships.
Yeah,
out of
the
all
horse
of us.
has rocket.
The horse has jet boots.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I guess you did.
But-
mention it.
I
But
mean,
if you're not-
it's truly, I'm good with either way, but it is worth noting the horse is probably among the party the
It
best
doesn't even
suited.
need it.
Yeah, probably not.
But
quite
you're the
frankly.
only person attuned to the saddle of the Cavalier, so if you're not riding Gorgeous, Gorgeous stands a chance of getting shot out of the sky.
Oh, nobody else is ever riding Gorgeous. Ever. Are you kidding me?
What if I'm just like behind you, wrapping my arms around your waist while you ride?
Yeah, I will let other people ride with me, but I'm never gonna let someone ride Gorgeous without me. I also am just now realizing that I don't think I took my magic item, and I don't know where to find
Oh,
it.
that's the saddle of the Cavalier, I thought.
Saddle of the... no, I know. I don't think it's not on my character sheet.
Oh.
It's a me problem. I don't think Coyote really has anything he can do in preparation other than just like ready his guns.
Let's reveal our squad here.
We must.
Hold on. Oh, that's what happened. This should be on the map layer. There we go.
Actually, in preparation, I'm going to use my psionic power Psychic Whispers. It's basically just so we can all talk to each other while we're in the middle of battle.
Nice.
Like it's,
Oh, I love that ability.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
As soon as you open that line of communication, Coyote goes, "Oh my god, Malaise, it's him. He's here. He's here. How does my braid look? Did I get it tight enough? Did I put it back tight enough? Malaise, did I put my braid back tight enough?"
Did you remember to brush your teeth?
Yes. Did I put the braid back tight enough?
You see striding with a resplendent cane out of the cabin of his ship from across the way. He points at all of you. Ire Sorrow, he's a high elf in like cloaked robes, but also like a tie, with a resplendent gold cane. Looks at you across the way and says, "Hello, lovelies. I've come to get you again."
I guess his half voice.
Yeah. This is Maximilian Pegasus.
Coyote shouts back, "Are you bastard, you scoundrel!"
Coyote. You will never tire of the childish things you like to say to me.
And you will never tire after chasing after me, Ire.
You see his crew, Bastion and Fran. Fran pulls up behind Ara's like, "Yeah! Fuck you!" And pulls out
Shouts Lob.
her glowing longbow. And Bastion pulls out 2 rapiers. And
2 rapiers.
What are you gonna do with those, Bastion? Bastion, what are you planning to do with your rapiers?
And the first thing, we're actually going to roll initiative right now.
I would love to roll initiative.
I was about to say what they're doing. I'm like, that seems like a huge mistake. We should probably roll initiative because that's what that's for.
Details.
Great. I'm very glad to see that name spelled out finally.
Oh, it's funny, right?
It's great.
Which one? Ire Sorrow or Bastion Carboni?
I meant Ire Sorrow, but it was mainly just because I wasn't ever quite sure what the name was.
Fair.
And so seeing it spelled out helps me know who I'm talking to.
And you're gonna have to manually add Lob to the turn order.
No problem. Oh yeah.
Good God. They all rolled.
Oh, you can roll for Gorgeous as well.
Oh, amazing. Should I use she's Gorgeous? Gorgeous has Warhorse stats.
Yeah, right here.
I don't know why mine didn't auto-generate. I rolled a 12.
You have to have your. I realize I should have told you because this is your first time really on Roll20. You have to have your token selected when you do it.
Ah.
It's only for initiative.
Okay.
Okay, there's the dex.
Lob, what was
That's
yours
what I was
again?
16. Was it a 16? Yeah.
Gorgeous did significantly better than Coyote did on initiative. Gorgeous also got a 16.
Amazing. Let's see what the order is. Oh wow, the other squad goes first.
Well,
Yeah, no kidding.
all except for Fran, at least.
That's true.
I am gonna just assume that Lob has a higher dex than Gorgeous.
I've got a 16.
Yeah, no, Gorgeous has a +1 to dex, so I felt like a safe assumption.
Ire Sorrow is going to. Oh, am I annoying right away out the gate?
In general?
Ayursara says, "Coyote, you'll be eating those words," and casts a spell at you. Make a charisma saving throw.
Okay, I can do that.
Intelligence. Intelligence.
That's fucked up.
Sorry,
you know what you did.
No,
you know what you fucking did. Okay.
Sorry.
Intelligence. Oh, hot damn! That's gonna be an 18 from your boy.
That does succeed.
19 on the die. Truly incredible. I have a -1.
You resist the spell Enemies Abound.
What the fuck was he trying to do to me? Not okay.
And then he's going to duck under cover. Bastion, what the fuck can you do from over here?
For flavor, can I say that Coyote, like, literally shoots the spell out of the air? And then, like, winks at him?
Yes, it's like...
It's got
it's
no
like
mechanical effect, just flavor-wise.
He shoots like a rainbow cloud at you, and you suck it up. Yeah.
I whip out Peace and shoot it out of the air.
I love that. Bastion is actually... He did pull out his 2 swords for flavor, but he actually is going to do something else. He has what looks like a small gun, but it shoots a rope that links right here, and is going to make his way across.
Saving me the trouble. Alrighty.
Hold on, is he the one that has... Yeah, so, hold on. What's his speed? Oh, it's hot and delicious.
Okay.
That's the rope. How many did I move just now? 40? Okay. He's gonna pull out his swords on the rope, and he says, "Love, is it our time to finally do the final dance?" Give me an insight check.
Insight check. Okay.
These are really 3 really fun characters to make, by the way.
I have a genuine question. If he is holding 2 swords, how is he holding the rope?
The rope like stuck to the ship, but he's like balancing on it.
Yeah, he's just tightrope walking while casting a spell while wielding 2 like very long thin swords.
This is not a spell. This is an ability of the Swashbuckler Rogue.
Oh, okay.
So you have disadvantage on attack rolls against targets other than Bastion Carboni.
Hilarious, because I wasn't planning on attacking anyone else.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're gonna dance, motherfucker.
Yeah, he's trying to push the situation. Lob, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna lean right into that.
Yeah, he broke the first rule. He's in your territory, uninvited.
Yeah,
and he also used an ability against me. So yeah, he is calling me out. He is fair game. I'm going to try to give him a fantastic death. So the thing about bugbears is that we have weird size things. Like, I'm about 7 feet tall, long arms, but even so, they just function even longer than they normally look. So all bugbears have a +5 to their reach. Combine that with a Glave's +5 reach means I can hit him from 15 feet away, which is exactly what I plan to do. Just kind of hop up on the rail, semi on the rail, right on the edge there, and 2 huge long-range sweeps with my glaive. And he is human, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so he's one of my favorite enemies, but
I love that you picked human.
human, elves, and aberrations are my favorite enemies.
I think humans and elves were also Todd's favorite enemies.
Yeah, it came up a lot last. We were very anti-human was our whole last campaign.
I actually was anti-elf, largely.
Oh yeah, the high elves were really fucked. He's probably from the same families.
Yeah.
So a 12, I assume, misses. I'm hoping a 19 hits.
Let me look at something. He is going to use his reaction of defensive duelist to up his AC to 19. Exactly 19.
Right, so meter beat. I still hit him.
Oh, you're right. Well, he's used it.
Nice try.
Fair enough. I then come sweeping around with the blunt end using my polearm mastery feat to attack again as a bonus action. However, that also misses. Oh well. I got him once. And that is going to be 10 plus 4. So he takes 9 slashing damage.
All right.
And he gains a wound. Damage from my attacks cannot be healed except through long and short rests. And next turn and each following turn, he will take 1d4 necrotic damage for each wound it has. And he can make a Constitution saving throw of 15 to end them.
That's sexy.
Sexy.
That rules, yeah.
Just a little slice that, with any other weapon, it would hurt, but it wouldn't be that bad. Just starts pumping blood out. And then my swarm rides out along the hilt of my glaive, and I'm going to use Gathering Swarm to make him... He must succeed a DC 13 Strength saving throw.
Is this a bonus action or what?
This is a free action.
Oh my god.
If I hit someone with a weapon attack as a free action, I can use my swarm to do different things to them.
Right. You're all playing Tasha's subclasses. You all have wild shit.
Yeah.
I wanted high-powered characters, so I'm ready. So what are they doing?
Did he fail his save?
Oh, sorry. What's the save?
DC 13 Strength.
Oh, that's a 5 on the dice, so almost positive. Yeah. No,
He seems more dexterity-based than strength-based.
Yep.
So my swarm hurls him 15 feet horizontally in a direction of my choice.
Okay.
So to keep things interesting, I'm going to hurl him out into the open space, but give him a chance where he might be able to grab hold of our ship if he drops one of his rapiers.
Okay. So that is your turn, A.
That is my turn B.
Gorgeous. What's Gorgeous up to?
Point of order, Coyote would probably start out on Gorgeous, right? Like, right now we have him over here, but I feel like he was
You had a
on
moment
Gorgeous.
before battle to prepare stuff, so you could absolutely say that.
Yeah, and he was talking to Gorgeous when Malaise offered the carrot. I was seeing that as him being actively on Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is good. So yeah, Coyote is going to suggest to Gorgeous. Well, actually, I think Gorgeous does what Gorgeous wants. But Gorgeous is gonna head over onto. Gonna take a dash action because 60 feet won't quite get us there, and it's gonna go. I do not have control over Gorgeous.
I can do that.
Thank you. I would love that.
Don't war horses have higher than 30-foot move?
They have 60, but I'm trying to get 95 feet.
Ah, okay.
I think you can control it now.
Okay, cool.
Let me know.
Wait.
Am I wrong?
Yep, no, I got it. So I'm gonna put Gorgeous right over here. It doesn't really matter what square I put her on because I'm not using the full movement. I'm just using like 90 to 95 feet of it. But yeah, she's just gonna rocket on over onto this ship, landing Coyote squarely or pretty close to Fran. Not
This ship
right in
smells
front
like
of her.
so much incense.
Oh my
Like
god.
lavender and patchouli.
Yeah, Coyote kind of likes it, but Gorgeous immediately has a little bit of a headache.
It's a little sneezing fit, I imagine, too.
Do I smell horse shit outside my room?
You know you're not allowed to talk about Gorgeous like that.
Just dissed
when
your
I get a
horse.
hold of you,
Hey, what the hell did he say? What did he say? I gotta
Gorgeous,
understand him.
don't even worry about it, Gorgeous. Listen, I got you. Don't even worry about it.
I don't know what anybody's saying. I love you.
It's okay.
I love you.
I love you too, Gorgeous. And then he shouts back up at Ire. I'm here to finish what you started, Ire.
And that's,
Maybe if you weren't always chasing after me, I wouldn't have to come put you in your place.
Malaise uses their psionic link to tell him he's smelling his own ass.
A Coyote responds back. I don't know if that's sending the right vibe. This is a rivalry, but it's still a homoerotic rivalry.
Yeah. Is that Gorgeous's turn? That was action,
I
bonus
don't think.
action,
Yeah,
dash?
it's just a.
I can't believe I've given you a flying horse. This
Yeah,
is
so
truly
I don't think she
art.
has much more that she can do. It is incredibly ridiculous, and I'm so grateful to you. But yeah, I think that's all for Coyote. He's just gearing up to take his turn.
Okay. Where's everybody at? Hold on. Sorry, folks. Is this? Not quite. Alright. I will also mention of Fran is that she has a magical shield animated around her as she has her sparkling longbow.
Oh my god, she's so hot.
She's gonna jump. Actually, where can she go? She can go up here. She's gonna jump up here and take a pot shot at Malaise with her sparkling arrows.
My homoerotic rival.
Oh, fucking yes!
So let's roll to hit. I know it's fucking something stupid. Like, good. Sorry, give me 1 sec, y'all.
Yep.
Yeah,
So I'm
no
using Dungeon Master's Vault. It doesn't tell me if I have 2 attacks, does it?
It does under the attack tab. There is a little spot that says how many attacks.
Oh,
you get.
number of attacks too. Great.
Yep.
A quick shot with the longbow. That's a 13 plus 13 to hit you, Malaise.
Plus 13? What the fuck is this woman on?
Arcane Archer, archery fighting style, magic weapon.
Yeah, it hits.
Malaise, that is going to be an enfeebling arrow. So I'm going to go ahead and roll damage. I need a con saving throw from you.
That ain't gonna do it.
I don't think her DC is very high. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, no, it's not going to do it. Sorry. You know how many tabs I have to have open to do this? But it's fun. That's minimum damage with the weapon, plus... I just rolled 2 1s and a 7 for damage, plus 17 damage total.
Plus 10 to damage?
Oh no, hold on, sorry. The other 2 dice were supposed to be d6, so I'll keep the 1 and I'll roll 1 for the... I was doing the... so that's 4, so 1, 1, 4, 6 plus 8 is 12 damage. 5 of that is necrotic damage, and your con save, until the start of Fran's next turn, your weapon attacks will be halved.
My weapon what?
Your weapon attacks, damage-wise, will be halved.
Hate that.
Malaise, it is your turn.
I definitely don't think I can get across the rope. So I think my plan is to come over behind Lob and ready in action that I'm going to bite anyone that comes within range.
Okay, so you're just gonna stick it out right there.
Yeah.
Not a terrible idea. Let me see if Bastion's paying attention. And we'll see about that. Coyote.
Do you want me to roll anything for against Bastion to see if he perceives me? I can roll stealth.
Yeah. Why don't you give me a stealth roll to see if you can be hidden from the guy falling out of the sky.
That is a 31.
Oh my god. That's a nat 20.
That is a nat 20 plus 11.
Goodness, absolute gracious.
I think I make it.
The psionic energy through your brain makes your visage kind of flicker.
We all forget you ever existed.
Coyote suddenly gets very sad and doesn't know why.
Just imagine how happy he'll be when you jump out.
Right?
From,
He's so excited when he sees you again.
It's like before kids get object permanence.
Yeah.
Coyote, it's your
friendship peekaboo against Coyote. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Quick question. If I were to cast an area of effect spell that emanates from me, would Gorgeous get affected by that? Or is the bond between horse and rider so powerful?
I'm pretty sure it would fuck with Gorgeous. What's the spell?
Thunder Wave. This is unfortunately not one of the ones that's like each creature you choose. It's just a 15-foot cube emanating from you.
What you could do is use the Saddle of the Cavalier to take the damage yourself.
Oh, right on, buddy. Okay.
So you can hurt yourself and the other guys. But I want to point out that Fran is on top and Ire's inside the cabin.
Okay, so are they not technically 15 feet away from me?
So 15-foot cube, so that means up too, right?
I assume so, yeah.
Yeah, their ceilings they're fancy, but they're not that fancy.
Okay, so I could get them, essentially. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. I cannot find a good source for Saddle of the Cavalier because it did not indicate to me that that was a thing it could do, but I am down to do that. Okay.
Well, and also is the area that Sorrow is in, is that like a curtain or is that a hard wall?
No, it's a curtain with like wooden.
Yeah, so he'd still be affected.
Basically. Yeah.
And also, in addition, unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you.
Incensed razors sent flying.
Yeah, that's not necessarily mechanical. I just need you to be aware that that's happening.
Okay, if only I could draw it on the map, I would love to do that.
Okay, I need Constitution saving throws from you for Fran and Ire, and I guess I'll make one for. Should I make one for Coyote or for Gorgeous?
Read what it says on the Saddle of the Cavalier.
I would like to. The only one I've found says nothing about damage. The only source for Saddle of the Cavalier I've found says, while on saddle, you can't be dismounted and attack rolls at disadvantage.
So then what am I thinking of? Am I thinking
I have
of
no idea.
Am I thinking of a...
You might have a different version of it that I haven't seen. I couldn't even get it on D&D Beyond.
I might be thinking of a banneret ability.
Yeah, all I'm seeing is attack rolls have disadvantage.
Huh.
And I can't be dismounted.
I'm so
Which, to
sorry.
be fair, I think is almost identical to my mounted combatant feat. I could be wrong.
Well, because I was giving you a magic item with false pretenses, I could say we were making one up right now that does that.
Oh, sorry, let me see. Oh! No. My mounted combatant feat is what does that.
Oh, okay. I was just mixing up which did what.
Yes, so that one doesn't, it's not damaged, but I can force an attack targeted at my mount to target me instead.
Okay.
I think this could count, so I would make the con save.
That's so sweet.
I know, I love Gorgeous. She's perfect.
You just like absorb some of the
Your
shock
own
yourself.
thunder.
She's my oldest and closest friend, gotta.
Fran,
And plus the drama. Oh, the drama.
Fran got a 22.
I wish she wouldn't.
Ire got a 5.
Oh, I passed my own con save. These dice that I'm using for Coyote are very hard to read. I
want to see.
Seeing me getting. They're beautiful, but they're just you can't tell here.
Yeah.
But the die is fairly translucent, and I'm rolling into a black dice box, and the font is dark purple. So when they hit the dice box, it's just the contrast is not there.
I believe you.
But regardless, I passed my con save. What did Ira get?
5.
Perfect. Well, at least we've got that. Let me see what it says about when you pass. On a failed save, on a successful save, you take half. She's still figuring it out. And also, Ira is pushed 10 feet away from me. Fran is not, but Ira is. If I had failed, could I get pushed 10 feet away from myself?
Yeah, but only emotionally.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an existential thing at that point.
I would just kind of be...
You just have a freak out.
Yeah, I would make backwards progress in my therapy. Okay. That is going to be 8 damage. Not too spicy, but you know.
That's good though.
And then yes, Ira is pushed. Fran is not. So Fran would take 4.
I did push Ire.
And then I think after that, I couldn't take Gorgeous into this curtained area, right? I don't think so.
I feel like you'd have to duck really hard.
Yeah, I think after that, Coyote is just gonna lean down to Gorgeous and put a hand like on her face and be like, "Darling, I'm gonna need you to head back to the ship. I don't feel safe leaving you right here, and I need to have a heart-to-heart with Ira."
Okay, I think he was saying some mean stuff, but I don't know, because I don't know what anybody else is saying.
I know, it's alright.
But his tone seemed real pointed.
Yeah, his tone's always pointed. That's what he's like. You know, we've talked about him.
Alright, well, I'm a head out.
Alright, and with that, Coyote, like, can I dismount her as a free action?
Half movement.
Okay, yeah, so dismounts her as half movement. Hold on. I can't select Coyote.
Oh, here.
Okay. Yeah, so I dismount her as half movement, and then I think I have
You pull open the curtains.
Yeah, so with 15 more feet, I pull open the curtains.
There's like a very comfortable bed with a couple of bunk beds and like so many fancy clothes and robes and pipes.
Looking a little worse for wear right now because the thunder wave.
Yeah, the thunder wave did rocket through
skittering across the floor.
He has a whole rack of different flutes that he likes to play, and they're looking kind of janked out. It's pretty cool.
Coyote.
You messed with his flute, man.
I messed with his flute.
Actually, so I built all
mess
three
with
of
his
these
flute.
characters, and they all three of these characters got to pick an instrument. So I picked flute for all of them because I thought that was funny.
I think I picked pan flute for Coyote.
Well, he knows how to play that. Iron knows how to play that too, and has one.
Cute. Coyote steps in and actually to punctuate what he has done in here, pulls out his own pan flute and just like plays a little tune and then looks at Ira and goes, Ira, it's about time we settle this.
Let's face the music. Wait, that's not the right voice. Let's face the music.
Cool, and that's my turn.
Lovely. Interesting. I have a history of picking villains with a completely useless subclass.
I don't know, the Arcane Archer seems to work pretty well.
Yeah.
That one's fun.
I actually thought about making an Arcane Archer, but
for this,
then I had my idea for the red cap.
And I love your character. He is going to say, "Get out of this room now! This is my private hidey hole!" And we'll cast Cloud of Daggers.
That's not cute.
So
It is very flashy.
It's very flashy, but it's not nice. It's not a very friendly thing to do.
so you're gonna take 4d4 damage.
Okay. I also have to damage myself from Thunderwave, I just remembered. Oh, I can't even, there's no save, it just happens. Hot damn.
So you're gonna take 11 damage from Cloud of Daggers.
Was okay.
But the upside is that you can step out of it on your turn. But,
Right, without getting hurt again.
It does
It's
sting.
a 5-foot cube? Okay.
Yeah. It's right there.
Thanks. Literally just on me. Gorgeous. Got it.
Yeah. Why are people... Okay. There we go. And then Irisar is going to take the steps that are out the back. There's like a little ladder. And he's going to get up here with Fran and say, "Fran, you're doing great, sweetie." Granting her bardic inspiration.
That's this absolute coward. Why will he not face me?
He's a bard.
Yeah, I know why. It's because I'd kill him.
Bastion Carboni, I made roll like a smart check to do the right thing. He rolled nat 20, so he's going to go ahead and be able to grab onto the side of this. I'll make him roll acrobatics, but let me tell you something. He gets plus 12 on that. And he got another nat 20. With two nat 20s, I'm going to put him on the ship.
Ah, wow. Okay. I was expecting him to be able to claim on, but I didn't expect him to have such flair doing it.
Yeah, he literally is like American Gladiator fucking flipping around. And he did drop a sword to grab on, but he does have one more, which is literally on his character sheet.
He has a brace of rapiers.
He has 3. He has 1 fancy one and 2 regular ones.
Ugh. Okay.
Which one did he drop the fancy one? Or did
No,
drop
he
one of the
would
regular
have.
ones?
That's what the first roll was for. But he got a nat 20.
All right. I guess we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
And I assume he is not in range for me.
Currently, he is not, unless you have a 15-foot range.
No, but he is going to go right here.
But also, as part of my Polar Mastery feat, I get an attack opportunity against him when he enters my threatened range.
Okay,
So I'm gonna-
I'll give it to Malaise first. Oh no, you're right. You go first because it's within range.
Yeah.
Or earlier. Go ahead.
So, refreshing my memory on my rolls here. Okay. Rolling poorly. He does take his 1d4 points of necrotic damage at the start of his turn, so 2 extra damage from his wound,
Okay.
bleeding all over the place.
Malaise, give me your prepared attack.
And it's not a weapon attack. That's a 17 to hit.
Isn't that considered a natural weapon?
The psychic knives, I believe, are considered
No,
weapon
I'm
attacks.
using a bite.
Oh, which I believe is also considered a natural weapon.
Well, fuck. If I had known that, I would have readied something different, but I didn't.
Well, you could do your savage bite at least. If you hit, then you'll be
Yep.
able to get some temporary hit points.
Alright,
But-
so the first attack was 17 to hit and 5 damage, and then, like you were saying, I can use bonus action to bite him again with
Well,
Puppy Jaws.
That's going to be on your turn. You can only hold
Does-
one action.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, it was my first time doing that, so
Yeah.
I hit him for 5 at least.
well,
not bad.
you were super duper stealthy, so he didn't really expect you there.
Oh, and that also means
The
you get
attack.
yeah. It
Sneak
also
attack.
means, and yeah, because you rolled nat 20 sneak, I gave it to you. Also means you roll with advantage, so you can roll again to see if you crit. You don't, but give me sneak attack.
Sneak attack was that 18.
Oh, that's not to see if you crit. Got it.
Roll to see if
Sorry.
you crit.
Roll to see if I crit, why not?
Let's just kill Bastion Carboni before he does anything.
That is our goal, you know.
That is not a crit.
That
He is
seems like a
not
crit to
looking
me.
great, but he is going to go ahead and attack you.
Attacking Malaise?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I don't have anything that can intercede on that.
So, hold on. Okay, great. So he's going to attack with his first rapier. Although I can't actually reaction chat, but yes. 7 plus a lot. 7 plus 11. 18 hit?
Matches my AC.
So yes. So
I am deeply confused by the bonuses these people have. Dang.
they all have fancy magic stuff. That
Okay.
could
Well,
be
I-
yours.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we can strip these guys for some nice gear.
Coyote's also hoping to strip one of these people. I'm sorry, I can't not.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's instinctual.
Also, because there's only one person within 5 feet of him that's an enemy, because he's a swashbuckler, this is sneak attack.
Ooh, dang.
That's why he moved up there, and he wouldn't have been able. Otherwise, he would have gone for lob, but I needed to be only within 5 feet of one person.
Wow.
So sorry, I'm killing you, but it's not on purpose, I swear.
I think it's a little bit on purpose, actually. I don't think you're doing it by accident.
It's no, I swear.
Okay.
Okay. Is that really how many I get?
Good God.
Oh my
What level
god.
are these people? Jesus.
They're around the same level as y'all.
Patty hates us.
Well, then he should have, I think, a 4d6 sneak attack.
He's one level above. So 15 plus I rolled 6 plus. You're gonna love this.
You're gonna like the way you look.
28 damage.
Mother?
Do you have uncanny dodge, Blaze?
You
I-
probably do.
I probably do.
That doesn't work.
Let me
That
look at
only-
my reactions.
Doesn't that only work with?
It only works against attacks.
It is
Hey.
an attack.
This
Yes,
feels
so
very
you
much
take
like
you
an
take
attack.
half damage.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought it worked
so-
on dex saves. I'm thinking of dodge.
No, that's yeah, it's something else.
I think I know what you're thinking of. But
Evasion.
no, uncanny dodge would work in this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
uncanny dodge
changed the
just
name
halves it.
in 5th Ed. It's
Okay.
it's the ability of rogues to actually survive a little while in melee.
So you take 14 damage,
Yeah.
and he's gonna attack you with his other rapier.
Thankfully, he only gets sneak attack once, unless he's really weird.
Yeah, no, it's not an optimal build. It's just funny. So this one is just gonna be 1d8 flat, and it's a 1, so you take 1 damage from his
What
other
if he
sword.
rolled a hit?
18 plus
12.
18 plus 8. This is
Mother
not the
you
magic
fucker.
one.
Something like that.
Yeah. Alright, Lob, you're up.
Okay, well, I don't like the way he's doing things.
This is an interesting fight, actually.
So I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on him. And then I'm go. Oh, before that, he should make his Constitution save against his bleeding wound.
Oh, so you do that at the end, or at the start of your turn?
At the end of his turn.
Thank you.
It's,
You're so fair.
DC 15 con save.
I'll just roll it on the board.
Excellent. So he still has his wound from before. I'm going to hope to add to it. With 2 more big sweeping slices, I'm also going to, just kind of for the flair of it, jump over here, kind of doing a mid-air cartwheel while slicing him twice with my glaive.
Ooh.
And I'm trying to give him an interesting death. So it looks like 1 more hit.
Yeah, that hits. Now he's not going to use his reaction unless he'll actually benefit him.
Understandable. So that's 12 more, and he gets a second wound. Oh, but I just cast Hunter's Mark, which is an extra d6. 1. And then my swarm is going to... Yeah, just do another d6 damage as... Yeah. So a total of 14 damage as stinging black spiritual insects bite and gnash and stab him.
Oof.
Not ideal.
Oh,
Not what you want to happen,
oh
generally.
no, I've dragged the zoom window. There we go.
I'm really hoping that the wounds kill him at the start of his turn. That would be great. That's my turn.
Okay. How mean is Fran feeling? It's Gorgeous's turn.
No. No! Don't let Fran hurt Gorgeous.
Fran's
What?
not even gonna fucking touch Gorgeous. Unfucking acceptable. No.
Now, out of curiosity, when Fran was hit with that thunder wave, made her save.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I
she
forgot.
made her save.
I forgot.
Unfortunately. I know, I was hoping the same thing could happen.
Throw her down.
But okay. Gorgeous is going to heed Coyote's warning and fly back to the ship because she will be safer there. Especially because, Coyote can't see it, but Gorgeous can. Lob and Malaise are clearly making pretty easy work of this fucking idiot. Don't! I see you measuring.
It's not me.
That was me. That was me because
Okay, I thought Patty was.
even from there, Gorgeous is still within short range of a longbow.
Oh yeah, I have a longbow. I can hit anybody on this map.
Can we stop? Don't talk about Gorgeous like that. No, I'm kidding. You can do it, Patty. I just will never speak to you again.
We'll then have next session. We'll have Gorgeous 2. And then no, I'm
The
just
sequel.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay, and then so he went up. Where are the stairs?
Oh, they're like at the very back. Like
They're very back.
they're like where he's standing. He's like at the top of them.
It's at the top of them. Okay.
And technically, it's probably more like right here, and the stairs are like here.
Okay, fabulous. Okay, well then I'll go to the bottom of the stairs.
Well, you have a different spot in the turn order than Gorgeous.
Oh, you're
yeah, it's not your
extremely
turn.
right.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. I
Yeah.
forgot. Anyway, that's the turn.
I'm fair with my friends and enemies.
No, you're correct. Thank you.
Fran's going to. Is she feeling like a total bitch? I think she's gonna do it. She is going to take a shot at Lob.
Mm-hmm. And she only misses me on a 1 or a 2.
She did roll a 1.
Oh, hey!
Hey!
First attack. Second
Well,
attack.
yeah.
Come on, I know what you're about to do.
16 plus 8 million.
Yes, that hits me.
She is going to use a bursting arrow.
Okay.
This is my favorite one. This is what I meant by being a bitch, because it's also going to hit Bastion Carboni.
Okay. Well, I don't give a shit about Bastion Carboni.
I know. Neither does she.
Nobody does.
That's kind of hot of her, honestly.
Yeah, actually, I respect her so much more now.
Maybe she could join your squad.
Yeah, honestly, I'd love that.
Oh, that's max. You're going to take 16 damage from the longbow.
Okay.
And then we're going to roll that bursting arrow on the board. So Malaise, you will also take this. That's 3 damage. Big old waste.
So 19 to me all night?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bastion's like, hey, what the hell? What you doing?
Hey, I'm walking in!
What are you, paisano? I don't even know what that fully means.
It's me, Bastion
Countryman.
Carboni!
That's not even an insult,
Yeah, that's not an
Patty.
insult. That's a good thing.
Yeah, maybe he says I thought we were paisan. Whatever. It's Bastion Carboni, a real good indicator of a real world Italian.
Real Italian man, Bastion Carboni.
Emery, I'm so sorry. This is going to be the session where we stop being friends, I guess. No, I'm just-
Nobody loves Italy slander more than M.
Adam, you're the smart. When you action surge, you get both attacks again. Yeah, right.
Yes. Yeah.
Alright, she's gonna attack you again.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's a hit. I'm just gonna.
You should have said no. You should have said no, and also she can't do that.
So she hits you twice with 2 more arrows.
Yep.
5 plus 6, 21 damage.
Okay. Okay.
And that's her action surge. And she didn't even have to use her bardic.
But no, when he gave her bardic inspiration, I was like, she will never need that yet. That is a total waste of a bardic inspiration.
Is there a range on bardic?
60 feet, I think. I'm
and
not
she's
100% sure on that.
Athletics easily. She's the first person I've ever given the athlete feat to, and it's so fun. That's why she was able to just jump on the top of that, because you only need 5 feet of movement to do a long jump.
Ah, nice.
She's
Now, if she had the jump spell cast on her, then she'd be...
Yeah, and if she took enough to get, like, Step in the Wind monk as well, she'd be bizarre.
You can only jump a number of feet equal to your strength score.
I thought it was... Oh, you're right. It was strength, it's not a dex-based thing.
No. I was looking that up for my own. With the jump spell, it triples that. But you're never going to be jumping enormous distances in 5th ed.
I've home ruled using the jump calculator, which is more fun to me.
The jump calculator, okay.
Xlabs.com. But it does take into account your strength score.
Fair enough.
Sorry, I'm gonna look it up right now. Yeah, it's not far. Long jump is 10 feet. So she's gonna jump up and then clamber up the rest of the way to get up here to get some distance from Coyote.
Okay.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Though he does have a gun, so.
Oh, so she hates gay people? Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Fran Drescher hates gay people.
Notoriously.
Malaise.
Okay. This is my first time playing a rogue, so this is going to be a stupid question.
You're good.
Lob is also within 5 feet. Does that mean I could use sneak attack?
Yes.
Okay. I
Yeah,
wasn't sure because it seems a little silly because he definitely knows I'm there, but it says if someone's within 5 feet, so...
It's more like...
I'm distracting him.
Yeah.
He can't pay full attention to you. You don't get advantage on the attack, but you do get the extra damage.
Hell yeah. Alright, so I am going to summon my Psychic Blades. They are fucking cool. They look like crackling purple and pink electricity. And I'm gonna try to stab a motherfucker.
Right on.
Brenda's in chat. I wasn't cheating. I was just really captivated by the idea of Fran Drescher jumping 30 feet straight across.
As we all are.
That's
quite
do you just crit on a sneak attack?
Oh, I did, definitely,
Oh
yes.
my goodness, he is not going to
he's
survive
toast.
that. Yeah.
He's
Ooh.
very dead.
Alright, go ahead and roll that delicious damage.
Yeah, you double your sneak attack plus your psychic blade damage.
Alright, this is the Psychic Blade damage already doubled.
Ulysses, just imagining her being like, ha 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 ha. 21 total damage. Oh, but it's
No,
doubled.
I didn't roll my, I didn't roll the,
Sneak again.
yeah.
That's another 46 on top of that.
And that's another 21 points of damage.
Wait, no.
That's
Yeah.
8d6. That's already doubled.
Yeah. So that would be another 10.
It's totally fine because you rolled like. That's
Oh, I was doing it on D&D Beyond, and I think they have you roll double the dice instead of taking the amount you get and doubling it.
That's what I like to do. It's just it looks like you rolled.
Oh, right.
It looks like the first one already had the sneak attack in it, but either way, the man is dead.
The man is dead.
So what does it look like as you strike down Bastian Carboni?
I grab him from behind and slit his fucking throat, and I think you see the echoes of the purple and the pink in his eyes as he goes down.
Oh my god.
You know, that would cause an arterial spray to splash onto Lob, which he is totally fine with.
He's probably
Yeah.
happy about that, right?
He's
Oh,
not
yeah.
just fine with it, he's deeply enthusiastic.
And, do I want to take movement?
You could scamper across that rope pretty easily, I'm thinking.
Yeah,
All right.
still there.
I shall scamper.
I also will say, I mean, you wouldn't get the benefits of the saddle or anything, but Malaise, I think, would maybe be the only person here that Coyote would allow to ride Gorgeous.
Oh, so everybody but Adam's character.
Well,
Yeah, that's all right.
me and M established a friendship between Malaise and...
So, as a rogue, you can, double move as a bonus action. And then I did cast Longstrider on you. So you've got a total of 80 movement
Fuck yeah.
available to you, which would get you out of Fran's line of sight if you wanted to, hunker down somewhere at the base of the gas bag.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah. Alright.
That's a good move.
Are we engaging
do
in
I
map
roll-
shenanigans?
Do I roll stealth in order to see if she sees me, duck under there?
Yeah, you can roll a stealth for, now that you're under there. You, can find a particularly creative, you find a particularly creative place to, duck behind.
There's smoke coming out of it.
Yeah, you're not only behind it, but the smoke is also, in the way of her vision. Malaise, that's turn for you, right?
Yes.
Coyote, you're up.
Very cool. Okay, Coyote is going to chase after Ire and go to the foot of the stairs.
Just walking out of the annoying cloud of daggers.
Yeah. Walking, swatting the daggers away. God damn it. This again. That was a lot.
It's one of his favorite spells, and it's not good.
Ugh, this again. And chases after Ire and stops at the bottom of the stairs and points at Ire and goes, Ire, you coward. You've run away from me for the last goddamn time. And is going to cast Hold Person.
You look truly small and puny from this angle. I like it.
I know you like how I look.
You look great below me. Oh.
Wait, I don't know why I rolled that, but yes,
Wisdom
I'm casting
save.
Hold Person.
Oh. His wisdom is a dump stat.
Good.
That's a 5.
Of course it is.
He is hell.
He rolled 5 twice for his protection.
Yeah, saving throws, not so hot.
Yeah.
I will say for flavor, I want he's held because he just can't stop looking at Coyote.
Yeah. That's how your magic works.
Yeah, exactly. Precisely. He's all flash. And then... yeah, you know what? I'm also going to take my action surge. I think that would be very fun to do.
Yes, in the chat, Brenda, Soul Knife Rogue is very cool.
It's so cool.
And you'll see,
so
if you're curious about anybody's class, they're on the little banners below people's names. Probably hard to read, but
they're there. So I think I'm gonna use my action surge. Do I need healing? Not really. I'm honestly doing fine. But I am gonna take my action surge real quick and take an additional action. And I think I'm gonna use my Thorn Whip cantrip on him. So I'm going
So
to...
you went full BDSM on him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In the last 6 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, no one else can see what's going on in here, so might as well have a great time. Okay. That is going to be a lot to hit. Can we hit 25 to hit?
Hold on, is there a thing I can do? Oh, if I'm a hold person, I probably can't do anything, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, I don't think so. I actually think I would get attacks because you're paralyzed, or advantage because you're paralyzed.
Yeah.
Might as well roll again with advantage just to see. Also, I should probably swap my strength and dex scores, but I don't know if it's too late in the game to do that. But I'm just now realizing all of my weapons are finesse.
I feel like this one is kind of a... We'll talk about it.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, the first roll was better. So that's gonna be 2d6 of slashing damage.
And then you're gonna pull him down the ladder, basically.
Yeah, exactly, towards me.
So I'm assuming it looks like a lasso.
Yeah, I think it
lasso.
very much is flavored as a lasso, like a thorny lasso. I just like whip it at him and wrap it around him and pull him.
Y'all, this is
Down
such a
the
fun
stairs.
setting.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And I pull him down the stairs towards me. That damage is not ideal. It's only 3 points of damage.
Thorn Whip is not really about the damage; it's about the other shit. I feel.
Yeah. No, it's yeah. So that's 3 points of damage.
It's about having a fun, sexy time.
Well, hypothetically, it could have been more damage. It's 2d6, but it was 3.
Right. All right. So he's prone at your feet.
Cute. That's exactly where I want him.
Hog-tied.
Yeah. And I just look down at him and say, "Wow, you look mighty small down there underneath me, don't you?" Saying exactly what he had said to me back to him.
Not the thing I want most, but also the least. I'm really enjoying this. I want to play a little bit more. I think we should take a little break here.
Yes. Yes.
Does anybody have like a hard out time?
I don't.
No, I'm good.
I'm done.
Yeah, I
I'm
could
thinking
go for
like
a little
another
longer.
hour or so.
Yeah,
but
Sounds good to me.
like an hour after we get back. I'm thinking
I have
we'll
to
see.
pee really out though.
Yeah, let's. We're gonna take a 5. My dog would start barking as soon as I unmute us. Oh my god! Look at this hat.
Well, I figured Lalo can't be the only one to have a fun hat.
Right? It's fun hat time.
Ulysses, if you missed the first part of this session, a lot of it was me making stuff up.
As one does.
This one does.
I just dropped a bunch of tokens on a map in an interesting way, and I was like, we'll have fun with this. It's like putting your toys in a room down and then inviting your friends over. So, Coyote, that was the end of your turn.
That was my turn, baby.
So, in case people weren't here before the break, Coyote did use his Thorn Whip lasso to pull Ire down after hold personing him.
It was erotic.
It was deeply erotic.
One might even say homoerotic.
One might, if they were so inclined.
So Ire gets to make a wisdom save at the end of his turn. And that's a 10.
Nice.
Bastion Carboni is making a death save.
Well, and he's also taking 7 more damage, which is,
so that's an auto fail.
Yes. He is continuing to bleed out actively.
I get that.
So he has 1 success and 1 failure then.
And that brings it to me.
Are you gonna end it for him or?
Oh, I'm leaving him to bleed out. So I'm gonna.
Gorgeous is gonna pilot the ship.
Honestly, work.
Let's see here. I gotta refresh my memory because I got jump, so I triple my movement speed or my jump distance. I mean, and then I've got an 18 strength, so that works out to 54 feet of jump.
Holy fuck!
Good
So
absolute god.
I'll let you make it around 55.
okay,
Just the way the squares work.
but it is a double move. I dash and just spring heeled jack almost 60 feet through the air to land near Fran. And then as I'm landing, I'm going to use my bonus action to strike at her with the blunt end of my my glaive.
Your attack distance is wild.
Hmm?
Your attack distance.
Yes, 15 feet of attack range is pretty crazy.
Just wait until my next turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does a 19 hit her?
Yes.
Okay. So she takes. It's only the blunt end, but that still does 5 points of damage, and she is wounded. And my swarm writhes out. And I'm gonna make her make a strength check versus being pushed around. So DC, what was that? DC 13 strength check.
Strength check?
Yep. Or strength save. Sorry.
Oh.
Excellent.
10.
I will drag her over adjacent to me.
But doesn't she have to meet or beat you?
It's a DC 13.
Oh, I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. Try using that bow in my face.
Wow, the scariest man alive. What do you think Gorgeous is up to?
What is Gorgeous up to? She doesn't really have much to do over here. I mean, she can do some real fucked up shit if we want. We could have her do some fucked up shit.
Horses have been known to eat flesh.
Yeah, horses are... Oh, yeah, actually, no, I do have to play Gorgeous with the understanding that horses are inherently evil beings. So, Gorgeous is gonna... I'll measure it, but I know it's well within her movement range. Gorgeous is gonna charge over to... Sorry, what's this fucker's name? Bastion.
Bastion Carbone.
I can't hold that name in my brain.
I held it on my Roll20 for a year and a half.
And so that, I believe, counts as a trampling charge because she's moving like 35 feet.
Yeah.
And then she's gonna hit him. She's gonna stomp this man to death. She's gonna deliver the final blow on Bastion Carbone. Yeah, honestly,
it would be the first Sandsea Pirates, the Pirates campaign I do where people are attacking people while they're making death saves.
Though it's probably the first Sandsea Pirates where you've seen someone get trampled to death.
By a horse.
Yes.
Yeah, that doesn't come up too often with Sandsea Pirates.
By a horse acting of her own accord and knowing full well what she's doing. That's gonna be a 12 plus 6, 18 to hit.
Yeah.
And I'll roll damage. But
how does it work? It's like two fails if it's...
If it's a critical hit, it's 2 fails, I think.
Yeah.
And you do have advantage on the attack, so you can roll twice.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'll roll it again. Oh yeah, and then, okay, sorry, let me just read this. Target must be, okay, so it's already prone. But if it's prone, I can make 2 attacks in one turn.
Yeah.
So first let me roll and see
Both
if I
with
quit.
advantage.
First let me roll and see if I crit, sorry. I do not crit. So the first damage on the first one, not that it matters, is 12 damage. I rolled a 6 on both die.
Warhorse is fun.
Sorry, actually, it would be 12 plus 4, it would be 16 damage. Again, not that it matters. And then my next attack is a 14 plus 6, working man's 20. And the damage, not that it matters, is 3.
That does
7.
him in.
Yeah, this man is dead. I don't know if I feel good about that, but it was funny.
He has some rations in his pack that Gorgeous is munching on now.
Just lazily eating the blood-soaked rations.
She deserves it. Can she pilot
It's
the
extra
ship?
protein.
Can Gorgeous pilot the ship?
Mm,
No one's on the ship right now.
Gorgeous
on autopilot.
isn't an awakened.
No,
horse,
she's
is it?
just a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would let you do it as an intelligence check with disadvantage.
I mean,
And their
do we
intelligence
need
is like
someone,
4.
Yeah, I have -4 intelligence. I have 2 intelligence. I have a -4 to intelligence. I'm gorgeous. I mean, do we need anyone to pilot the ship, or is it
No,
just
currently
chilling?
it's just trucking along, and it's
Okay, it's fine.
tethered to the other ship. So,
Yeah.
I
Not
don't
that
think...
she could do anything else on this turn anyway. So
So what's Fran up to?
Rules on switching weapons.
It is a
Free object.
free action, basically.
But then switching back is not. So Fran is going to put her bow down, and she is going to pull out a net that she has, throw it over you.
Huh. A net. You never see nets. Well, okay. That hits me.
You have to use your action to make a DC 10 strength check, but you are restrained, so she can get away.
Okay. Oh, she takes 3 necrotic damage at the top of her round.
Got it.
What's she do with her move and bonus, if she has anything else?
Well, she still also has a second attack, but the net is on you. I would say, if it was me, and it was y'all, I would say you could use your bonus action to pull back out your weapon as another object interaction.
That makes sense to me.
She's going to head over this way.
I will attack her when she leaves my threatened range. Restrained does not prevent you from attacking.
Oh, alright, dude.
It prevents you from moving.
Alright, go for it.
Ah! Forget it.
8 will not do it. It's also a delicious nat 1. Let's remove. Hold on, sorry, folks. 30 feet.
I would assume it's 30.
I just couldn't remember who I gave mobile to. It's not her.
Ah, yes.
And does restrain give her advantage on hitting you?
I don't think so, but I'm gonna have to double check that one. I'm not 100% sure.
I'm gonna look it up too. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Yeah, well, there we go.
oh shucks.
Great. Oh, your attack also had disadvantage, so roll again to see if you hit.
But I rolled a nat 1, so
Oh, right.
I can't roll less than that.
Wouldn't that be sad? She's going to take her second attack at you with her bow. See if I crit. 2 11s, which will hit with her plus. Dealing you 13 damage.
Okay.
Malaise.
So here is the fun thing about psychic blades. They have a range of 60 feet.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna attack her from cover.
Incredible.
That is a nat 1. Go right from the crit to the nat 1.
Yeah.
You're in stealth because I rolled.
Oh, you do have advantage.
So you can roll again.
Ooh. Alright, that is a 27. That is nat 19.
That is absolutely a hit.
And that is with sneak attack, right?
Yeah, because if you're hiding, you automatic sneak attack.
Hell yeah. So that is 11 plus...
It's
You
24.
don't crit on 19 and 20, do you?
No,
No,
that's
okay,
very,
I
very
think-
rare.
for that, I think fighters can do that depending on what special
Yeah.
they do.
I think
but
I'm-
not me.
You-
I think I am mixing this up with the session I did yesterday.
You,
There's one kind of fighter and there's
Wrong
one
button,
kind of
I'm sorry, ignore that one.
paladin.
Ignore that last roll, that was the wrong button.
24.
Yeah, no, the 8. Ignore that 8.
24 is the total damage, though, right? I'm seeing
I didn't roll sneak attack yet.
it's right there.
What? I just
Yeah,
rolled
it rolls the sneak attack automatically.
Oh, yeah, it combos
I
them.
didn't know that. I'm sorry. I've been doing all these double rolls. I didn't realize it automatically added sneak attack.
You're
That's
good.
Good.
21 total damage.
All right.
Uh,
And then I can use 2 weapon fighting to make a second psychic blade attack.
yes.
Yeah, this one doesn't get sneak attack, unfortunately, but
Yeah.
it does have advantage still.
Ooh.
You just don't add your dex to the damage because it's the second attack.
Alright. First one, 14. Second one, 19.
So close.
I'm assuming that a 24 hits.
Oh yeah,
And then
just the
1d4.
1d4 psychic
that
damage.
added a 5, I think. So it
So
would
it just
be
doesn't add the
3.
5.
Yeah, it would just be 3.
Okay.
Every little bit helps.
Good gosh.
Yep. How's she looking?
Not great. You could say she's bloodied.
Alright, well, that's my turn.
Coyote.
Okay, quick question, because I'm about to engage in some deeply gay bullshit. Malaise has like some the psionic link between all of us.
Yes.
Would Malaise have been giving? Because Coyote is inside this like chamber right now, correct? So I'm not
Yes.
seeing everything that's been happening.
I would have told you that we took down Bastion, and I would have told you that Fran isn't looking so hot.
Gorgeous, perfect, thank you. And also,
Actually,
wrong. Fran's always
it's Malaise.
Fran's always looking hot.
Yeah,
That's true.
Malaise unfortunately agrees.
Yeah. Anyhow, perfect.
I'm just gonna get close to Fran for everybody.
Yeah, as you should. I mean, it's Fran Drescher. If you don't know who Fran Drescher is, that's on you.
Also, I just want to say this is a funny joke just for me, because in Final Fantasy XII that I took some inspiration for this from, the guy who's Bastion Carboni has a different name, but his partner's name is Fran.
Oh, yeah.
Who's like a sexy bunny girl, but instead I picked Fran Drescher. So it's a funny joke just for me.
And now we're all in on it. And isn't
Yeah.
that beautiful? Okay, so yeah, Coyote is going to pull out Peace, his revolver. And he is going to... Ira's prone right now, right?
Yeah.
So Coyote is going to, like, crouch down, basically standing directly over Ire, holding Peace, and puts, like, Peace right up against Ire's, like, shin to kind of tilt his head up to look at him. He's not, like, he doesn't have the barrel like this. He's, like, using it like this to kind of tilt Ire's head up to look at him. And he says...
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Go ahead. Oh no, not this one. That's funny though. Not this one. I'm sorry. I was
It's
really
okay.
trying to
I'll
make
wait
it
as
cool.
long as you need. Do whatever you need to.
Go ahead.
Okay. So yeah, leans down, like crouching fully over him, tilts his head up with the barrel of his gun, and goes, "Well, either way I see it, you've got 2 options here. Because my friend out there just let me know that one of your men is down, and Fran's not looking too good. So listen, I don't want to have to kill you, and I don't need to kill you right now. We've already won. What I want you to do is I'm going to drop the hold. You're going to go out there. You're going to call Fran out. You're going to tell Fran to stand down. And then you and her are going to fuck right off. And the next time I see you, it better not be under these circumstances. Do I make myself clear? And I can roll an intimidation check if you want.
I would hate to be besmirched by a bad roll.
Okay. I'm good with that too.
Sometimes it's just about RP.
I also do have a thing that will get me an advantage on intimidation, but I'm also, you know what? Let's just let it slide.
I would have given it to you anyways.
Hell yeah,
Advantage.
right on. Right on. And can I make an insight check to see if Coyote believes that worked?
Yeah.
Because he did say he was going to drop the hold, and I don't know if he would do it unless he was certain it worked. I have really good insight, though. Not a great roll. That's a 12 on insight.
He seems scared, but also intrigued.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna risk it, because even if it goes wrong, at least it'll be fun. So yeah, Coyote ends his concentration on hold person, and then just kind of like holds it, like puts his gun, holsters his gun again, and holds a hand out to help Ire up.
He accepts your hand. His palm is soft and sweaty and
God.
smooth. He does not do any work.
Yeah,
with
he
his
sure doesn't.
hands. And on his turn, he is going to get up and open the curtains. Fran, I tire of this. This is quite boring. I say we make our way out of here. You all are free to go.
Are we out of initiative now?
I don't know.
That's a good, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good question. That one's up to Law at this point, I think.
I mean, I am going to be throwing the net off of myself. You said that was an athletics check?
DC 10 strength check.
He said strength.
Or you can deal 5 slashing damage. AC 10 of a net.
I'll just... I struggled.
Oh no!
R.I.P.
I am going to use my bonus action to put my hunter's mark on Fran. And
you're a floating head right now. I don't know what's happened.
I can't.
Oh, I see it. Your shirt's just blending.
Oh,
I really
sorry.
like it. It's very Futurama.
You really threw me.
I do hope to one day be a brain in a jar.
Yeah,
But
truly. Truly.
We haven't quite got there with the technology. So yeah, Lob spends the turn kind of muttering and spitting insults and trying to get the net off of himself. And yeah, puts my hunter's mark on Fran, not really making any sure sign that I'm considering this fight over. But we'll see what Fran says. To that point also, Lob is extremely wounded and looks kind of like hell.
Yeah, Lob did take a shit ton of damage during that fight.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, were you gonna just skip Gorgeous's turn? We don't want to know what Gorgeous is up to.
Okay, all right.
Totally kidding.
All right,
No, I'm absolutely kidding.
Gorgeous, roll me an investigation check, which is intelligence, to see what you can find.
Okay. It's not gonna go well.
I know.
That's gonna be a -3. Rather that one on that. That's a -3. What do I find on a -3?
While Gorgeous is searching the body of Bastion to see if there's any more snacks, he accidentally goes with his nose over where his Bastion Carboni soiled himself, and now he smells like shit.
Woof.
I'm sorry.
Rough day for Gorgeous the horse.
It's been good so far.
Actually, yeah.
It's just now. So Fran is gonna hop down and say, "Okay, I know when I'm spent. You're right."
She takes 2 more necrotic damage, though she should make her Constitution save to see if her wounds
true.
close up.
No, not yet.
So she's still bleeding profusely.
I just
She
have
can also
one-
make a healing check if she wants to, the skill, to try to bind up the wound.
She's actually going to look at Lob and Malaise now that she knows that you're here after being attacked, and say, I just have one request. I want his body.
I don't think you're much in the position to be making requests.
What do you want with it, you sicko?
Listen, Gorgeous has got to eat.
And besides, there's not much of a body left, shouts down Lob, glancing over to the other ship.
Who's
It's been
Gorgeous?
kind of trampled.
That one? And she points at Lob.
No, Gorgeous is the
No,
horse.
you fucking racist.
What? I think he's
Lob is
gorgeous. He's gorgeous. That's.
You just assumed
I'm not
bugbears eat
fetishizing him
people?
as a red cap. I think he's quite attractive. Is all I'm saying.
Just assuming that it's got to be the bugbear who's gonna eat him.
I see. Well, that's fair.
At this point, Lob will be cutting his way out with his glaive.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we can be out of initiative, and you're just in a moment now where you're having a. What is
Okay.
Coyote's reaction to the way Ire is doing this?
Coyote struts out of the I don't know what this is. The captain's
Boudoir.
quarters? Yeah, he struts out, parts the curtains, and this time, now that I have it, I am going to use Druidcraft, and he uses that effect to just kind of have his tuxedo mask moment, his hair flowing, the rose petals falling all around him. You know, this is no mechanical effect, it just needs to happen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And goes,
Hold on, now I'm playing this.
incredible. Thank you so much.
There you go.
Alright, folks. Well, I reckon there's no reason Fran can't have the body. What are we doing with it? Do any of us need it? Malaise, do you need the body?
I guess not.
Rob, you need the body?
Not once I've dipped my hat in it.
Okay.
But I haven't
and-
entirely conceded that we aren't killing these two.
Yeah. Listen, I'm sorry about it too, Lob. I hate to do this to you. I'll maybe rain check. We'll find 2 other people for you to kill. I'll be honest, I don't know that well how it works.
These two have made themselves my enemy. I must give them a interesting death.
And Lob, you most certainly will, just not today. And I'll have everyone here know for the record, I do feed my horse quite well. The horse does not need the body to eat. Gorgeous is very well taken care of.
They need more
I
than that.
think, yeah, I agree.
If we're going to spare their lives, they must pay for them.
Oh, I agree. Oh, no, certainly.
What have
Well-
you got to trade for your miserable lives?
I could offer you the many, many incenses and candles and candies I have aboard.
I throw a dagger past his head.
Yeah, Lob snorts and spits. Big ol' bugbear loogie on the deck.
I truly seem to be a man of fortune, but I do not have much.
I know something y'all both have. We'll be taking those weapons.
Oh, I thought you meant something else.
Oh, that's for later.
Look down at the arrows sticking out of me. Well, they did hurt quite a lot.
Do you want the... Okay.
I was like,
Fran tells you I can't bear to part with my bow. I've had it since I was a young child, but you can have this. And she will pass over her animated shield.
Yeah, that'd be useful for me.
If anybody is curious, animated shield, you can speak a command word as a bonus action and hold a shield without using a hand.
Yeah.
It lasts for a minute.
And then can you speak the command word again? Or is
Yeah.
it a minute?
Yeah, it works forever. It only
Okay.
ends if you're incapacitated or die. So if somebody had cast Hold Person on Fran, it would have dropped it, for example.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Lob looks very conflicted about this.
I just popped it in the chat of Twitch. I wanted to call it OBS because that's what's open.
What do you got? Because you're gonna need to sweeten the pot. Because I'll be honest, Lob's a friend of mine, but there is no way in hell I can tell him what to do.
He's either wearing Elven Chain or his other magical thing is a Whip +2.
We could take his armor.
What kind of armor has Malaise got?
What kind of armor does Malaise have? That's
It's probably leather, so a suit of
Probably.
Elven Chain would be
yeah, that would probably
potentially-
be sexy actually.
And would Elven Chain mess with any of your deck stuff or no?
I don't think so. I
No,
think that's the
and you
fancy
can
thing
also
about
wear
it.
it. Even
Yeah,
if
I
you
think Elven
don't-
is generally.
Even if you don't have medium armor proficiency, you could still wear it. So I assume it does bypass also the stealth stuff.
Yeah,
So it's going to add a +1 to your AC.
only a
Hell
+1.
yeah.
A +1 in addition. It's AC 13, and then you get a +1 bonus on top of that.
So 14 plus your Dex bonus.
It's also posted in the Twitch chat.
Very good. Fuck yeah.
And
Well, it looks like
Strip.
that armor. We'd like to take that armor.
oh,
Or as Lob so delicately put it, you're gonna have to strip.
the armor that my father got for me at my coming of age, I suppose I could disrobe.
Now, here's the thing. There are 3 of us. That's only 2 items. We're gonna need one more thing.
My friend Malaise does make an excellent point. There are 3 of us. 4 if you're counting Gorgeous, but I think she's got what she needs.
You can also have the Defender Rapier that Bastion Carboni has.
Right on.
Yeah, but we're taking that anyway.
Oh yeah, we're in fashion.
Yeah. You said his body, not his stuff.
Yeah, we were never intending to hand back the stuff.
Oh, I do have one more thing.
Thanks. We're mostly just fleecing Patty right now.
I didn't give these characters. I'm like looking to see what I gave them. Oh, a potion of greater healing is the only other thing they have that's magical.
I'll take it.
If you want to
Well.
intimidate, you could try for her bow.
I don't know. I don't want to take Fran's bow. Somebody else might want to. I don't know if I do. Should we?
I mean,
Probably should. That thing fucking hurt.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. Okay.
do any of us have Intimidate?
Yeah, I sure fucking do. I am going to say, seems like we're still not happy with that. And in fact, I am going to point Peace up into the air and take a shot, expending a grit point in order to get advantage on intimidation.
Gunslinger fighter.
Yeah,
Trying
It's
out
pretty
Matt
fucked up.
Mercer's stuff.
it's pretty fucked up. Not fucking Mercer. All right, that is extremely cocked.
Me too.
Doing my best here. Okay, that's. That's much better. It's still not great, but it's much better. That's gonna be a 16 on intimidation.
She starts to cry and hands over her longbow +3.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry about this.
I'm not.
I am so tempted to snap it over my knee just to make her hurt, but I won't do that.
Yeah, +3 magic items don't break over knees.
Yeah.
I do think that Coyote.
Actually, I
does-
think for flavor, Malaise tries to do it.
It just
Just
hurts your
kidding.
knee a little bit.
I do think Coyote does sense there's something going on with Fran and Malaise, and does hand the bow directly to Malaise.
Yeah. I'm gonna cock it, aim it at her. Not shoot it, just, have it aimed at her.
All right, you two. Well, here's the deal. We're gonna let you leave now, but I still do owe you a death. So feel free to look me up anytime, and I'll provide the best possible kill that I can. I mean, I'm gonna make you bleed everywhere. You'll whimper, you'll cry. It'll be fun. So, look us up.
That might show my father something for once.
He's exceptionally good at it, and it does seem right up your alley.
And then Lob will depart to our ship.
Maybe after I've written my memoir, shall reach out to you.
On Malays's way out, she kind of wants to take a dagger to this little... Come on, move, buddy. Oh, it's because I'm
You're on the
measure.
arrow. You're on the measure.
Yeah. I want to take a dagger to this little fan over here. That way they can't follow us as well. And then I will depart.
So it's slowly deflating in the front left?
Yeah. Make them deal with fixing that so that they can't chase after us.
Well, they also don't have any weapons left.
Yeah, true, but I don't want them getting to this town and, trying to get our bounty,
Fair enough.
Valid. Yeah, Coyote just closes the distance between him and Ire and says, well, Ire, as always, absolute pleasure doing business with you. Same time next week.
That would please me.
I know it would. And he slides... What is Ire wearing? You said robes, right? I'm sorry, this is not going to be what y'all
He had
think
to, take his robe off to take the elven chain off.
Okay.
So right now
Is he just naked right now?
He's wearing like a white undershirt and a tie and boxers.
Okay, that doesn't do that isn't conductive to what I wanted to do, but I'll do something different.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I was gonna take incense out of his pocket, but it's fine. Just because I thought it'd be funny. Instead, Coyote reaches out and just takes Ire's tie too. It's like, I didn't get
you're
anything.
gonna lead him by it?
Yeah. He pulls the tie closer, until their faces are just a centimeter from each other, and then just yanks the tie off and goes, I didn't get anything. And with that, he also walks off.
Get anything.
I think he gave everything to everyone else, right? He didn't keep anything for himself. So he takes the tie and walks off.
Hot.
And literally the second he gets back onto the ship, when it is now just him, Lob, and Malaise, he goes, I felt so cool. Was that cool? That felt so cool. Oh my god.
Lob does deliver the corpse of Bastion Carboni back to their ship before they untether, having relieved it of all useful goods and monies.
He does have that rapier I mentioned. The other really cool thing that he has is that gun that he used to shoot
the grappling hook.
The grappling hook. It's a grappling hook gun. So maybe that's something Coyote might like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, he'll get.
You basically have a Legend of Zelda hook shot now.
Oh, listen, he knows he'll get some stuff. He said that purely and entirely for dramatic effect. He's not worried.
Amazing.
I turn to Coyote and I'm like, Corredoro, I didn't want to tell you this because I didn't want to ruin your confidence, but your braid wasn't tight enough.
You know what? I think it was fine, actually. Maybe he likes that? I don't know. I felt really good out there. You should have seen me in the, fucking private area or whatever it's called. I did fantastic.
I clap him on the shoulder and say no more.
Gorgeous, I have such news for you. And he rushes off to go talk to Gorgeous.
Lovely. So this moment kind of ends. It's kind of becoming early, mid-evening. It's maybe 8:30 p.m. and you're settling outside of...
We're attuning to our new magical items.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have music night?
You certainly could. Though, with one person playing the bagpipes, I'm not sure other people's flutes would be particularly audible.
A bagpipe, a pan flute, and what does Malays play?
The drums, baby.
The drums.
Well, yeah.
You're the coolest band ever.
We're the literal best band in the entire world.
So you, at the very end of this session, are parked right outside of Flaming Saddle Saloon. Lots of new magical items and possible 25,000 gold pieces right on the other side of that door.
Mm-hmm.
And,
So close we can taste it.
that's actually where we're going to leave off.
Cool.
That was fun, guys.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. That was ridiculous.
I really, really enjoyed everything about this first session. I thought it was so fun. Hold on, I'm just gonna play my cowboy music instead. It's more
Lob is
fun.
a nightmare. I love him. He's fucking terrifying.
I love him so much.
I love Lob.
So frightening.
Glad to hear it. Scary in a good way.
Exactly.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I mean that in the best way possible.
Yeah, he's like when Sweetums helps the other Muppets. You know what I mean?
I do, actually.
Okay, good.
I like that Lob is like genuinely trying to help people by killing them.
Yeah,
Like
he's
genuinely trying to give them a good death.
He's literally doing them a favor, you guys.
He is a
Cool
little
guy.
confused that they chose to part with their weapons and keep their lives. That
Yeah,
doesn't compute.
weird. Why would you not just die?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we'd get the weapons either way, but
Yeah. But at least you get to die, like.
Yeah,
come on.
exactly.
Yeah.
So floating magical shield for me, grappling hook gun for Coyote, rapier of defending, was it?
Defender. Rapier. Defender rapier.
And then Malay's got the kick-ass bow.
Bow plus
Yeah.
longbow plus 3. Which is a
Yeah.
great option if they're outside of the range of your second blades.
Yeah.
True, a longbow range is kind of nuts, and plus 3 to hit and damage is nothing to sneeze at.
I'll be honest, I would love that defender rapier if no one else wants it.
Yeah, take it.
You can take it.
For those times when you're not shooting things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
especially
been.
I feel like the grappling hook is kind of like a group item in a way.
I
like,
think so
it's how
too.
we
I think we
take
can all
other
kind of share
ships.
that. Hell yeah.
I love fun
Right on.
utility items like that.
With between the jump spell, my high strength, and also my swarm can also give me a very slow fly speed. So Lob is able to maneuver around quite a lot for difficult terrain. I anticipated that potentially being an issue.
Well, we haven't been on foot yet, so
Yes.
it was an incredibly fun first session. Thank you all so much for coming to it.
Happy to be here.
Always happy.
Em, is there anything you wanted to plug or just chat about?
Not really. Follow me on Twitter, I guess. My handle is @bottom_screen.
Hell yeah. A title I wish I held myself.
Nope, you're gonna have to fight him for it.
Yeah, and I don't know. I earned it, I think.
Yeah.
Adam, is there anything you'd like to plug or chat about?
No, nothing to plug. I had a good time. Looking forward to more Sandy adventures.
I'm very excited for what the next session holds, and y'all have no idea. Lalo, how about you?
Yeah, I have a couple super speedy plugs.
Do it up.
I am gonna just plug my jewelry site just as sort of a general concept. It exists. I sell jewelry. It's very cute.
It is cute.
I have started doing these like album cover earrings that I think are very fun, and I have open commissions for those. So if you have like an album that is very special to you and you want earrings of that album, check it out. And then I'll use just the rest of my plug time to just plug my dear friend /boss ? maybe a girl. She is running for Congress here in LA. If you live in District 30, congressional CA 30, which encompasses. Oof, I don't know the list anymore because after the redistricting,
It's a lot, though.
It's a lot. If you live in like in LA, you might be in her district. I am gonna link her website as well. Check her out. She's very, very cool. She's aiming to be the first trans non-binary person elected to the House of Representatives. But beyond that, as she has maintained many times, do not vote for her because she is trans. Vote for her because she wants to ensure Medicare for all, housing for all, environmental justice, racial justice, reproductive rights, trans equity, etc. A lot of cool, awesome stuff. We are in dire need of more volunteers. So if you live in the area and you'd like to get involved in some way, volunteering is a great way to do so. And you can check out her website or her Instagram for information on how to get involved.
I will definitely be getting back out there soon.
We are hurting for volunteers. I'll be honest. So if we could get some people involved, that would be truly fantastic. And it is a lovely volunteering experience that is a lot of fun.
Also, I believe, even if you don't live in LA, but you want a progressive in the House of Representatives that you think stands free, that maybe there's nobody like that near you, I believe there are virtual volunteer options.
Yes, we have virtual phone banking options. We're probably going to be we want to move into canvassing soon, but we're probably going to be doing virtual phone bankings until it cools down a little bit. And when we move into canvassing, I myself personally am going to be hosting some trainings for new canvassers. So if you want to get into canvassing but are not sure how to, like, what that entails, I will be there as a friendly hand to guide you. So yeah.
The only thing I wanted to plug is that we're doing this again at the same time next week. There'll be a fun surprise. We started at a bathhouse and now we're starting at a gay strip club. Adam, thank you for being a good sport. This is the token straight guy so far on these streams.
So far.
Yeah, I mean,
no, I'm kidding.
I know other straights.
I'm joking. Oh, I thought the implication that he's straight so far, and I was like,
oh
okay,
my god,
no. Wow, weird called shot. No.
But yeah, that's about it. I'm going to raid into somebody else playing some D&D. But other than that, it's been a lot of fun, y'all. We're gonna raid into Scarlet 64.
Damn, 5 away.
I know. But it's been a lot of fun, and I appreciate y'all for coming out.
Bye.
Bye.